See, you know, it is something to be kind of proud of. The 8-hour button has plagued me for weeks. 8-hour button, thank you, folks! Crowd wooing. Welcome our special guest to the show. Made the long trek, Jody Lee. How are ya?
I'm good. Thanks for having us up.
It's good to see you, Rosario, Scanio.
Hey,
That is kind of fun to say.
is it nice?
Yeah, Ross. It just doesn't have the city. Ross Scanio. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of getting the
Rosario Scanio.
Yeah, you totally got a flavor voice.
That's so
I don't know.
I know. My mom was a yodeler, as Jody says.
Yep. We first met, he told me his middle name was Antonio, and I was like, "Your name is Rosario Antonio Scanio? Is she a fucking yodeler?" Like, oops, sorry. Can I swear?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Feel free.
Fuck, shit, piss, cunt.
Motherfucker tits.
Sweet.
Oh, nice.
So, now that we've
Stop
I
talking
feel
about my mom.
established.
Whoa.
Gosh, guys.
But I'm bummed.
We're getting intimate and personal right away.
Shit.
Intimate and personal. Speaking of intimate and personal, congratulations, guys,
Oh,
on
thank
your
you.
7th anniversary yesterday. 8th
Eighth.
anniversary.
Been married for 8
Congratulations.
years.
Oh.
8 years.
Mazel tov.
And it definitely shows
Been
through.
blessed. Been blessed.
Your love definitely shows through Facebook. It's kind of the research you found. Just your nice, happy anniversaries back and forth.
Oh.
Can't believe it's been 7 years.
8.
That's that was last year's post. That makes sense.
Yeah.
See? February
Research
17th.
team
What if we're wrong and he's right?
It's entirely possible. Neither of us are good with the math.
I know good with math. I know good with math.
How did you
Do you politic?
like when you first met? Not
Right.
like when you first what I don't know this story, but like how did the first time you met?
Well, he was a friend of. We had a friend in common. And he showed up at the bar that I was working at, and I was like, "Oh, what's up?" to my friend Randy, and then I was like, "Who's your cute friend?" And that first night, I got to watch him hit on a dumpy hippie chick and get totally turned down, and it was really funny.
Yeah,
And,
I got shot down in flames.
oh, it was so brutal. It was so funny though.
We went out to pick up chicks, and I just looked like a fucking loser.
Tell him your line. That was so great.
Let's hear it.
Oh, I didn't have a line. What was
You're
my
like,
line?
So you like Ween?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so you like Ween?
The band.
Does anyone know the band Ween?
I
have no idea why that
know.
didn't work.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like I'm asking if she likes penis.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good choice in there.
Yeah. And then
Everybody
a
loves
week later, we actually ran into each other again at a Shadows Fall Candiria concert. And he went into the pit, and I offered to hold his glasses, and he didn't listen, and he broke them, so he was legally
course.
blind without them.
Yeah.
So I was his seeing eye bitch for the rest of the night. I had to bring him to the bar.
That's
Yeah.
adorable.
Yeah.
That is adorable.
And then we fell in love. Yay!
How many extra pair of glasses does she make you carry around now?
Actually,
or do you just listen?
I just listen.
Okay,
I'm old now.
Yeah,
Shit.
no, we're the same age. I'm like, yeah, I try to listen as my wife is standing behind me too. I try to listen. Yes.
Yeah, not so many pits anymore these
No,
days.
that's
you know?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing too much moshing nowadays.
It hurts too much, and it's not because of the moshing; it's because of the arthritis and stuff.
Wow, how the fuck old are you? Jesus Christ.
Arthritis.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I feel great, dude.
Oh,
And
I
think
know,
I'm
what the
older
hell?
than you.
Well,
yeah,
It's because you exercise and stuff. You're
yeah,
like,
I don't do any of that.
moshing,
me either.
moshing is for the young.
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
definitely.
yeah.
Nobody goes out. No one at 35 goes out and say, "Hey, you know what I really want to do tonight? Get kicked in the face."
Yeah.
Sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah, I don't have dental.
I didn't do that when I was 20. You know?
It's good with my face these days.
Self-preservation. You guys are from the Hudson Valley.
Yes, we
Deep
are.
in the heart.
That's our stomping ground.
That used to be my stomping ground.
Really?
I am a child of the Borscht Belt.
Oh.
I
Oh.
went to Fallsburg High School.
Oh,
Shout
I don't.
out to the comments.
I have no idea where that is.
Near Monticello.
Oh, we're further south than that. But yeah.
I saw somebody get kicked in the face in Middletown at some sort of
Nice.
headbanger. Got some mullets.
Oh yeah,
You're-
sweet mullets.
You're
They're everywhere in the Hudson Valley.
You're showing your
Still.
age now when you're saying that darn heavy metal.
Who sent the mullet?
That's
meme
Aunt Theresa.
today?
over there, by the way.
Yes.
I sent you a mullet meme.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
don't
I
remember.
was telling a story about a mullet hunt I created.
That was a.
What's the mullet hunt?
a
Just
black
go to
guy with a
Walmart. Game
mullet.
over.
That's one place we could do a mullet hunt.
It's a jackpot.
Just come to our trailer park.
Seriously, for real. I was in the bank not too long ago, and this guy had the most fantastic mullet that I'm trying to nonchalantly get a picture of it because I mean it was halfway down his back
Oh,
and like
that's bitching.
he had the real short on top with the
Party in
the
the
lines.
back.
Remember the lines they used to
Yeah.
do in like the fucking 80s or early 90s? Oh, it was beautiful.
He probably had it
Just
since
magnificent.
'88.
I have such a love-hate with the mullet, right? Like I don't look like a mullet girl.
No,
But
you
I
don't.
see them and I'm just fascinated. Like I can't stop.
I could
just
see you with a
stare.
mullet.
Did you? Did you
No,
ever have
absolutely
one?
not.
No.
No,
Maybe. I mean, I have short hair.
I had a mullet once.
Oh, yeah.
when
But I never
yeah.
had an intentional mullet.
Tennessee waterfall. Love it. The rat tail.
That's totally.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the rat tail. That's the next worst thing other than.
Now,
the mullet
ladies,
itself.
uh,
probably worse.
What do you think of the mullet now? What do you think?
Did it sustain time in a world where the mullet is still cool?
I can't
Is
imagine.
it still cool?
I can't imagine, shagging a dude and he's got a mullet. That'd be weird. I would
Yeah.
just be fixated on the mullet.
Would you
How
have?
do
Would you
focus
have to
on
grab
cutting?
like his hair,
I was gonna say you can
Yeah,
pull his
I
hair.
would,
Yeah.
just because it's there. How could you not?
especially if it's luscious?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that.
you
little-
get some luscious
how
locks.
whispery,
Almost like a
know.
Jerry curl.
Yeah.
No, nothing like
That's
a
a whole different kind of
Jerry
mullet.
curl on the top and just straight.
The
to
soul-
back,
the soul
straight
glow
down.
mullet.
Yeah,
The soul
So
glow.
So
hot.
so gold mullet's got to be way more points, right? You
Oh,
get
yeah.
way more
Yeah.
points on
Oh
that
my
scavenger
God.
hunt. Yeah.
I like the hyper mullet when it's actually completely bald on top, but they're not letting it go, and the sides are still
the
long.
sides, yeah. So
It's like next level fucking mullet.
the hyper
Love it.
mullet.
It's kind of like a Ben Franklin, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Once they lose it on top, but they keep going the back. Is that like the Picard mullet?
Yeah.
It's my Jean-Luc Picard mullet. Don't you fuck around, man.
Business in the front and party in the back.
And it's always with a
Motherfucker.
fucking rubber band.
You need something to hold all that party in, man.
It's better than if it's a scrunchie. Ever see a dude in a fucking scrunchie?
Oh.
That's
Yes.
some awkward shit.
I have, and you're right.
It is.
I don't.
Especially when he takes it out, he's got it on his wrist for a minute. You're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I let my hair
No.
rest. I'll put it back on. Don't worry.
Let it
It's right next
rest.
to my
Gotta let it
my
breathe.
Livestrong bracelet, so I know I have it.
Rock and roll, heavy meddlers.
That's so funny.
Woo!
Letting it breathe, like
Yeah.
just before a date, you just let it out just a little bit. Nah, I need 10 minutes prior to going inside this
Just a
restaurant.
little
Gotta-
shake.
Gotta
shake
dry
it
my
out.
balls.
The dudes with the mullets are keeping the hairspray industry in business.
Yeah. Me and
that
them.
top real.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's
And the rebel flag
yeah,
makers.
That's true.
it's like Jody's walking into the green room and we got the little propane thing going, and I'm like,
Uh-oh.
I just gave her a hug. I know there's product in there. I don't know how close we can let her to the propane heater. So I
There could be a Michael Jackson Pepsi commercial situation going on at any second.
I'm not letting go in 94, man. I'm not. I don't care.
No,
I'm not,
it's-
they can't make me.
No, it's if I could pull that off, damn right I'd be pulling that
I was
off.
pulling that off in 1994.
I kept it.
I use hairspray. I have to confess. Not today, but
Are you sure?
Nice
Because it
to
looks
it.
like it.
Just a little spritzer,
There you have it, ladies and
a little
gentlemen.
spritzer of the.
so I can't talk too much shit.
Joe Green uses products. Note that for the record.
Product Joe. There we go.
It-
Jefferson product.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Only if it's a fancy occasion.
Sometimes.
Ooh.
I'm not giving a shit
Oh.
right now.
Like a hot date.
No, this is nothing.
Nothing.
All natural, brother.
That's pretty nice.
Super gels. Super gels.
I've just used so much gel over the years. It
That's
just
right.
does this.
It's like stuck in my pores on my head.
You ooze LA looks. I almost said LA gear. I'm like, no, that's not right. He would be oozing sneakers or something.
My ears would be lighting up.
LA Kings.
Oh God, I've used both. I've had both of those going simultaneously. LA looks, that shit is like shellac.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
it's
I-
super hard.
I have a bottle.
Nice.
Yep.
And then
Really?
I had
Yeah,
LA
They still
gears.
make that shit?
Oh, absolutely.
Or you just hold on to
You
it from
can still
'94?
buy it in gigantic jugs in any Walmart.
That's how I got it.
Oh,
Oh, that stuff's so horrible.
But look what happened though.
Yeah,
Look what-
I went bald as fuck.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Just melted away.
Thanks, LA looks.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is not what people in LA look like.
And Comedypipe is not sponsored by
Yeah,
LA Looks
yeah,
any
no one's-
longer. Sorry, guys.
Go check out Squatty Potty and Fleshlight.
Nice.
But,
They'd
no.
probably be a great sponsor. They'd be like, yeah, we know what it does. That shit looked good, didn't it?
Uh-huh.
Get a 5-year lifespan on that. Work it, buddy. Work it.
Oh, so what do we got? So what do you got? That's a totally just
Oh, what you got?
Oh.
totally
you got?
not planned segue. The What You Got podcast.
What
That's
you got?
Yeah.
that's our podcast we
That's-
do
that is your
sometimes.
podcast.
Yeah.
You're up quite a few shows. So over what 40 now? What was it?
Yeah, we're on 41. 41's about to be released. We went on hiatus because Mother Nature was shitting on Mondays.
It
For
happens.
real.
It
Yeah, so we couldn't
absolutely
get people
happens.
out,
Yeah, it's no fun when a storm. We did a show. A tornado came through, and somewhere around here.
And that was
is-
such an awesome
yeah.
sound effect. Too. It was like, so a tornado came and blam.
And that sound effects was beer, folks. This show sponsored by Heineken.
No, that was stigmata.
So far, it's only the wire, so I'm not worried or panicking.
Yo, there's a hole in the table right there. Just
There
let
is
it
a
drain
hole.
out.
just push it down there on the carpet. It's fine.
You need a squeegee. Just.
So show 41, we're just gonna keep going. It's,
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
move the beer away from my gigantic phone.
It's like little hand zambonis.
Yeah,
We're
so
gonna fix the ice.
we
here.
had snowstorms every Monday for the last 3 weeks,
Yep.
and our third Mike, lives a ways away, and
Sure.
he's a lot of fun. We were on hiatus for a while, and he kind of talked us into bringing it back, and so we brought it back with him, and it's been a lot more fun and
Yeah.
way better. So when he's not there, we miss him as much as I hate to admit it.
Yeah.
And the guests didn't want to come over. And let's face it, for the most part, nobody wants to hear two fucking married people talking for any more than 5 minutes.
I absolutely. I
Yeah.
give credit to Michael Gregg.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
trucked out, I think, in the second storm that we had, like,
Yeah.
out of the 3. He
Good for him.
trucked out. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, that's
drink-
cool.
Drink that one. I'll ask for one.
That
in
was such
a
an
little
epic
bit.
party foul.
He he called. We talked for a good 15 minutes, and he decided to man up and show up. And I mean, these guys aren't that far. He lives a half a mile away.
Oh, that's nice.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, if everyone else is gonna make it, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So, no harm, no foul. Whether we did a show though. See, snowstorms you kind of know are gonna happen. Weathermen
Yeah.
predict them.
Yeah.
Okay, but like tornadoes, you don't know when a tornado is going to hit.
Yeah.
And we had everybody in the green room when a tornado came a mile and a half away.
Oh,
Like it was like just down the road.
seems like a safe place to be.
And while we were in the green room.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we decided after hail and holy hell was falling from the sky and 80-mile-an-hour winds, we probably shouldn't stay here and beelined inside through the house instead of going and taking the roundabout way. And it went holy hell, and it flickered a couple times power, but the show for whatever reason kept going and recording. So we're like,
That's
fuck it.
awesome.
So who'd you guys eat? Based upon that green room. I think there's a couple bodies in there right now.
There's only 2.
They'll only find it on the episode of Hoarders.
Comedypipe order.
You're like,
Episode 1, 3 Dee.
who'd you guys eat? And I'm like, whoa, really?
And I'm like, he just must watch Walking Dead.
Hell
Walking
yeah.
Dead fans.
That's not what she
Oh,
said.
yeah.
What she said
Just porn. A lot of porn.
she was thinking pussy.
Usually.
I was thinking Walking Dead pussy.
Yeah, Walking Dead.
I
Oh,
was thinking zombie vagina.
yucky. Actually, all of them at that point is going to be bad news. Bad news. Because there's not a lot of bathing. And
So
then-
as long as you don't get a bloody spot on the vag, you don't get the
Oh.
zombie.
Jesus
actually,
Christ.
how come Why did they never address that on the show either? Like,
What's
you know, periodically they're more apt to attract the zombies. You know what I mean? They're just
Yeah,
running
yeah.
for like
Ooh.
a week.
Well, they're not bears.
I was thinking of like bumping into an old girlfriend that's now a zombie and being like, yeah, it smells the same.
See, I'd be like, "Oh, you look good. You look good, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look good. You want to hang out?
Brains. Oh, you want to give me some brain? All right, let's go.
Let's hang. All right.
I'm into the heavy breathers, so that's cool.
Just don't tell him my friends.
They'll never understand. They'll never understand. So
She loves me for my brains.
she loves me.
I'm sorry, that was so cheesy. That was so
Yeah.
bad.
I liked it. I liked
I
it.
enjoyed it. So
He almost gave a good hacksaw Jim Duggan. Ho! to prove that message. It's like, yeah, that one's cool. That one's cool. So the What You Got podcast, is it a question? Is it a statement?
It's
based on the intro song. Like, we were trying to think of a name for it, and he actually is singing on it. It's a song that he and a friend of ours had done, because he also did music.
He's
before
very
this.
talented.
He's very talented.
You're a Renaissance man.
Stop it. I blush. I blush.
Oh, he really is.
Yeah.
That's cute.
We're gonna get you to match
No.
his
That was
sweatshirt.
a
I'm just
tender
looking at
moment.
that salsa and that sandwich. Like, oh, I could eat one of those things.
Salsa.
Salsa
Dip
sandwich.
salsa
So
sandwich.
You want the sandwich?
No, I don't want a sandwich.
You
It's so rude. Sorry. I thought it was a good joke, but it's not.
So yeah, as we were trying to find, like, we wanted to have some kind of intro music, but we didn't want to deal with possibly getting in trouble for it, and we already had that because he'd already recorded it. And we're like, what you got? Sounds good.
Yeah.
So we went with that, and the first few are so bad. It's
No,
just
they're
us sitting
not.
there talking shit.
They're fantastic.
That's actually part of why it was that we went on hiatus for a while, because I was like, I'm not going to do it if it's just the two of us. I
Well,
love
still,
you, but I don't want to fucking talk to you and
it's-
record it. Nobody's going to want to listen to it.
Well, I mean, if you're already walking into that, but it's like going and doing an open mic with new stuff with a new crowd. You go up, you never know what's going to strike gold.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
what I said.
They're not all
Yeah.
they're not all gems.
Yeah.
And that's you can't walk into it with just a.
Thank you. That's what I said. I said we just do them. You just do it and do it over and over again. You'll get better at it. We'll get better at it. She
He's
was
been
like,
telling me
"Nah."
that for 10 fucking years. by the way.
Yeah. Keep trying.
Yeah. It's not really a question. It's more like a
Way of life.
yeah. It's
You know
like
what you got podcast.
it's like what
is a way of life.
it's what are you bringing to the table
What
when
do
you
you bring
come
to the
on?
table?
What do you got?
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's all of the above, I guess, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's a question. It
It's
could
a
be
philosophy.
statement.
It's a philosophy.
Yeah, no.
It's so esoteric.
I'm totally
guys.
just warping it into whatever I can make this.
It's like transcendental.
It's mostly like I don't got anything. This is what I got. Nah.
For the listener, he was saying what it's about. And she's sitting next to him shaking her head no.
By the way, I'm the host. She's the co-host.
You see how it works out well.
Yeah.
We're really on the same
That's-
page with a lot of
Well,
this.
you know,
Whole concept.
if he's the one that's more gung ho about it,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
then
really
it
just a
does kind of
cheerleader.
fall into place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Once you get up to speed and you can understand what's going on, then you could be a host too.
Oh, well, I quit every week. So.
Yeah, she does.
Jefferson quits every week and he's still here
Do you?
every week.
I never quit.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say he's
I
here.
don't even know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing along,
Yeah.
Jefferson.
Oh, sorry. That's my improv
Jesus.
skills.
He came in-
This is why he doesn't go on stage because you throw him something. He's like, no, I don't quit. I know quit.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I don't quit.
Yeah. Oh, you're for earlier out of Czar. Tracy J and I were this one dude. I don't know. He was just kind of weird. I don't. What question did I ask him? I don't know. It was a simple question. He was just like, yeah.
Oh, that must
Yeah.
have
What's
been
your name? Yeah.
must have been our friend from last week,
Ah.
Mr. Can You Be Normal
Can
tonight?
you be normal?
Yeah.
Jake Gutty, folks.
Jake.
Jake Gutty.
Well, okay.
Jake on the spectrum, Goody.
Yes. Will you call me tomorrow?
A very nice guy, by
Yeah.
the way.
We showed you a little flavor of the random chat. There's been numerous people that we found through that have Skyped into the show. One of them is a kind young lad.
Ernie with a gun.
Well, also Ernie with a gun. I'm actually surprised I haven't heard anything from him.
You're sexually surprised you haven't heard
I heard
anything?
that too. Yeah.
He does that a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling that out.
That's for the listeners. Nobody's supposed to catch that.
He's
That's the best kind of surprise.
I'm sexually surprised that he hasn't called in, Mike.
Try it my way.
But
Yeah.
he's got a gun, so
Play
maybe
a
not a
little
good
Yeah,
idea.
he's
He's our homie.
Air quotes.
Huh?
Gun.
Oh.
with his little index finger penis.
Oh,
We put on the can.
You blush.
Yeah. Take.
Wow. This is a very interesting program you guys are.
Yeah. That's.
We're
you
all
know,
gonna get naked in a few minutes.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
too.
shit.
We're gonna
It's
get
about to
naked.
get
We're gonna
really
turn
weird.
on the roller coaster. Turn out the lights. It's gonna be awesome.
I brought it.
Surprise,
You're
I
gonna
brought more
have to.
coconut oil.
I haven't shaved, so you're gonna have to turn out the lights.
Oh,
For
shit.
sure.
That's cool.
Just-
I was anticipating I wore a special sock. I'm all set.
Sweet, we got ourselves an orgy.
There we go.
That chat roulette thingy that you guys do, that
Yeah.
shit's scary as fuck.
It is enlightening. It is scary. It is intriguing.
There's some characters out there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is all of those words at random.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
I thought it was so weird. Like you turn it on and I was like, what the fuck's going on? And you guys are just like, oh, this guy looks like an asshole, basically. It's like, look at this guy's fucking dumb haircut. Fuck this dude. And I'm like,
Instant horrible judgments.
Yeah.
It's great.
that wasn't anyone's shining moment.
yeah. And then they responded back and I'm like, oh shit, they can hear you? you guys are fucked. Someone's coming here right now.
That's the thing, and like I haven't seen any penises.
It does.
You sound so disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, but I thought I would
I can't
see more
say the
penis.
same. I can't say I've seen.
People
I've
keep it
seen.
in, and it's just like
Yeah.
a lot of it's like people just hanging out. Like they'll have the phone
Yeah.
there, just sort of videoing them in their natural environment. You know?
Yeah, it's like they're typing on like Google searching how to get to the local McDonald's and they're just filming themselves.
Yeah.
Strange. Yeah, because I definitely wouldn't whip my dick out, but that would be my first inclination is like, oh, aren't all these people, don't they all want to whip their dick out? Isn't that?
That's
There
interesting.
is-
You use the word whip. I would have to like coax mine out. Like I couldn't whip it out. It's cold.
With it? Are you going to give it like a trail of
I'd be like,
breadcrumbs
"Come
or
on,
something?
buddy. Don't make me look bad."
It's shrinkage, I swear.
Yeah, you did it again.
The water was cold.
I'd be yelling at my crotch at red lights and shit on the way home.
Just stand in front of that propane heater for about 5 minutes. You'll have some nice presentation going on.
Oh
Yeah.
my!
Yeah, it'll be
Either that or your
shriveled
dick will be
yeah,
on fire.
Shriveled and melted, yeah. And fired.
Who wants a salted cashew?
It's roasted, I swear.
That's funny. Shriveled on fire is how I describe mine. That's weird.
Joe needs
That's an
someone.
interesting phenomenon. Like people with
Cashew
people name-
penis?
No, but
Yeah.
people name their dicks. Like I'm curious about the names that
I
people,
have
people
no
give.
name
Yeah,
for
no.
my dick.
Tummy tickler.
I have
Tummy tickler.
Jefferson, do you name?
No.
You never named.
No.
You never had a pet name for it.
No.
No, but I do have a proper one. Mr. Jefferson, if you will.
Cornelius is what I
Esquire, because he's laying down the law.
Well, there you have it.
I've never named mine. I'll
No.
go,
I gotta
no.
say, this is the first time I've ever talked with anyone about
Wait
it.
Has it ever been called a name?
There you
Yeah.
go. That's a variation.
Blah.
Mine has been called nice, which I don't like.
Oh, you don't like
Nice.
nice?
Yeah, oh, it's nice. No.
No.
Actually,
It's better than cute.
I'm gonna pull back the curtain.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Curtain's being pulled back.
Yeah.
You guys came to the Big J Okerson show down in our neck of the woods in the Hudson Valley
Yeah,
area.
yeah. I don't know if I didn't know if Joe was segueing or forgot.
And someone asked about Joe's penis, and the answer was adequate.
No. That is technically incorrect.
Okay, you know you.
Oh, we all know
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
is.
What was it? What was the?
I'll let Joe.
Average.
Oh.
I'd prefer below, just because it's got an extra adjective.
No, that kind of became its own thing. So yeah, adequate. Above or below average. Where does that stand?
Yeah, actually, do you prefer if someone was gonna name your dick, Mike?
Yeah. What would it?
Would you prefer
Adequate?
average or adequate?
Joe.
I think I'd have to go with adequate.
You like adequate more?
Yeah, it has more letters. I think it just sounds better.
Like a good employee.
It's adequate.
An adequate employee and an average employee. The adequate one's gonna win.
Yeah, average. It doesn't. I don't know. I think adequate. I don't know. Just means is one step higher.
And it almost has.
Am I the only
it
one?
almost sounds like water.
No. Yeah.
Adequate water.
Adequate.
Aqua.
Or like an
It's
alternative
nice.
rapper, you know?
I'm adequate.
And adequate.
Adequate.
This is adequate and DJ average or something.
Expected deck, dirty water.
Yo, what's up? Give it to. What's up, so?
MC Satisfactory.
As long as you don't pull down your pants and she goes, "Aw," then you're probably gonna be. You're all right.
Walks on stage. Adequate in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like 3D
Turn up.
found a new name for his dick.
Get turned up for adequate. Get turned up. Then we're turned down for what? Adequately.
It's like a terrifying moment when a woman pulls your pants down or whatever. You like that moment where you're like, "This is new."
And you hit her in the eye.
To both of us, we're new to each.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible.
It's always done under the covers.
Like,
with
trust
no
me,
lights on.
it
Yeah.
gets better.
Yeah.
It's like a bullying commercial, you know.
Don't bully my penis the first time you see it, please. Don't bully it.
See,
So here's something that the research team found that was kind of interesting. That was 2 weeks in a row for us, and it's never been done by any comedy show ever on the planet. 2 weeks in a row, our guest that has joined us have both had a bird.
Oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
It's deep. It's
Yeah.
deep. Did you notice the bird?
I
you notice
did.
the bird?
I
Yeah.
did.
That was a very special moment for me right there. Where
On
to
the
put
sausage.
That,
The bird's hanging out on the
that
sausage?
bird, yeah. I was talking with Theresa last night. I'm like, I hope she finds this funny.
Of course.
And then I was like, the sausage. I'm like, birds going right on the sausage. Find the right bird picture. The art team was having a ball doing
Love
doing
that picture, by the way. That was a lot of time and effort put into that, and I appreciate it. It's
Yeah.
really funny. Love it.
I'll let the art team know. Thank you.
We'll let the staff know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So does last week's guest, does he bring the bird on stage with him for real?
No.
Oh.
That's awesome. No, that was the art team.
Oh,
That was
okay.
the art team. Found a nice bird picture that was his, and put it on his. I actually did send him the image without like the Comedypipe text on it,
Yeah.
and made the bird look a little bit better. After I looked at it the next day, I'm like, our team could have done way better at that. So I fixed it up and sent it to him because he was kind of blown away. And it was like he wants to use that as his like cover for a CD or something.
good for him.
That's awesome.
I'm not sure. Was that the dead bird?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. Are those birds in the picture? Are they dead?
No.
Okay. So our last guest was like, "Yay, birds!"
Yeah.
At least one half of the team here is like, "Nay, birds."
I love my bird, but he's the most evil little son of a bitch you'll ever meet, and he wants nothing more than to eat Ross. Like that's his.
Yeah.
What kind of birds are they?
He's a double yellow-headed Amazon parrot. So
Double-headed Amazon, fuck your
Double
face,
yellow.
Ross parrot.
yeah,
Fuck your face,
That's-
Ross.
that's-
Yes.
Sounds like an asshole.
he is
an
such
asshole.
And what is asshole's name?
Louis.
Louis is an asshole.
Yeah.
Louis is a dick.
Louis.
Yeah.
To you.
he's-
Loves you.
I'm the only person in the world he likes.
Snuggles in the hair.
Oh, big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, without even knowing, I knew.
I bring him in, like when I take a shower, I bring him in, I put him on the curtain rod, and he just whistles at me the whole time. And like, because I need the ego boost.
He's
so
like a
it's-
little construction
Uh-huh.
worker.
Yeah.
How often is he pooping in the shower?
Yeah.
Oh, almost every time. I just hose it down. He's
Yeah,
good.
no, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I expected it to happen. It's got to happen. It's a bird around water. That's what they do.
They live for a long time too. You're stuck with them.
Too fucking long.
Yeah. No joke. He's like 34 or 35 years old,
Oh my God.
and they live to be like in their 90s.
What?
And how long have you had him?
I had him for 12 years. Wait, yeah, he was 12 and I don't remember. Anyway, I had him for like 9 years or something like that. And I traveled the country. I lived in a truck for a while with this bird all over California, whatever. And then I had my daughter, and he nipped her finger, and like they could take off a kid's finger. So I gave him to my friend's aunt, who was like a crazy bird lady.
I flicked that fucking bird right in the head. No bird.
So anyway, this lady had him for like 9 years, and then she couldn't take care of him anymore. So she called me, and she was like, "You want to take this bird?" And I was like, "Okay." So we drove all the way out to Pennsylvania, and I pick him up, and within a half hour, he's on my shoulder, being a total dick to this lady that took care of him for 9 years.
Yeah.
And we've been together ever since. It's been like 4 years now, right?
Yeah. In that bird's eyes, Jody is his betrothed.
Yeah.
And nobody else matters.
He's gonna fucking kill you in your.
Oh, he tried. Oh,
Okay,
don't.
now-
I got 5 minutes on that
now-
fucking bird.
Let me ask you this.
It's just me complaining about the
This-
bird.
this is-
I've done
this
it
is
several
kinda-
times.
This is a little Darwinism psyche going on in my questioning here. Do you think the bird is obedient to her because of your hair?
I don't know. I'd be like, you ever heard of the dodo, motherfucker?
That's what,
I'm kind of serious because like birds, like colorful, your hair.
Oh,
like,
you have nice
yeah,
plumage.
Your hair is.
I dig her plumage too.
Yeah.
Good for you.
That's funny callback. She hasn't shaved.
I part it down the middle in the front and French braid it down the back.
Nice.
It's super sexy.
And when it grows really long, it's green and yellow down there, just like her bird.
Yeah.
No, that's
Because
not true.
all the dudes want it green and yellow down there. That's smoking hot.
Just took a turn to nasty
Sorry.
town.
Blue waffle territory.
Yeah, took her a second blue waffle.
I was actually thinking about that when you were talking about like, you know, dicks popping up on the chat roulette. And I was like, as long as you don't have a blue waffle. But I didn't know if you distinguished people had seen that yet.
Oh,
No,
no,
I didn't
we're-
want to be the
we're
one to
well
bring
aware-
it to you.
We taught Aunt Theresa everything we know a few weeks ago.
Okay.
I'm
so-
well
oh, was that the
versed in
first time you
waffles.
saw a blue
Yeah.
waffle?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What
This
else
is the
did you
first
show
time
her?
she said,
Tub girl.
Tough
Yep.
girl.
I was like, you said that. I'm like, I don't know if you actually listened to one of the last shows because it's been brought up a bunch of
No.
times, or that's
Wow.
just on the list. And I agree, it's
Yeah,
on the list.
yeah,
Isn't
it's on
that
the
Tub
list.
Girl?
The
Tub
most
girl.
recent
Rusty
one.
pipe.
We were gonna buy rustypipe.com and just forward it to Tub Girl.
The most recent one was 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Oh,
That was
you
a
hadn't
real-
seen that?
Oh, never.
You
Have
just
I
saw
ever?
that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you were out of the loop, girl.
She showed it to me in the break room.
I was okay. I was okay being out of the loop.
I agree with you.
Oh,
See, I think it's more fun for him to go through the list and for you to say yes or, yes or no. This
I
is
think I'm tapped, but
tapped.
Uh,
Jody-
Have you
Jody-
have
yeah.
you seen I Love the Fishes? Or I Love
oh,
the
Jody's
Fishies?
got some. Yeah.
I do a
No.
bit about it.
Oh, wow.
We showed her the.
It's
Is,
nightmare.
is it worth bringing up on the big screen? Or
Yes.
Is it like,
I want you to bring anything up on
Eh,
that huge
fuck
thing.
My childhood's dead already. Let's go. fucking
Let's
party.
piss on its corpse.
Bury the bones upside down. I don't give a shit.
I mean, I could give you the synopsis if
oh,
you'd
I got the
prefer.
synopsis. Oh my god.
Is it a
Oh,
picture?
wow.
What's it
No,
called?
it's a video.
Oh.
It's a video.
What's it called?
You guys are so advanced
it's-
here. The
I
What
don't
You Got
know.
podcast is not nothing
Yeah,
on
it's a
this.
lot. Serious
Lesbian,
shit.
lesbian Asians.
Oh,
Tell me
boy.
more, Urban Dictionary.
That's redundant.
I love fishes because they're so delicious.
Gonna go fishing.
Yeah.
1996. Is this a 1996 commercial?
No, none of those things are delicious.
I-
This video is not delicious. When you find it, it's not. It's the opposite of delicious.
Oh, I got it on YouTube.
It is a chick in a tub, though.
It it is a chicken and tub.
Tub. I love the fishes. Tub.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you need more keywords, Jody. Keep.
That's
So the
how I
bird.
looked it up.
Yeah. yeah.
Chick. Yeah, I didn't think chicken tub will chick.
My
Yeah,
aunt has she has macaws.
Oh, does she?
Oh, they're
They're-
big.
Well, like one at a time usually, and I hate them.
Yeah.
Most metallic
They
fucking
love her.
scream.
They love her. And if you go near, and they scream, and they can bite things off of you,
Yes.
like earlobes and shit.
Yes.
What's
Yeah.
this?
It's 2 pounds
The
of
macaw.
Big
Big
bird,
giant
macaw.
douchebag bird, Jefferson.
Oh,
Like
wow.
Toucan Sam, but a douchebag,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and not a toucan.
Yeah. You follow my nose, and I'm gonna bite your fucking finger off.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Parrots are like
That's kind of how it is with them.
parrots like bond with one person and then they're like fuck
Yeah.
everyone else. And
One.
yeah. And that's the thing is like when I first met her, she would talk about the bird, like, oh, I love that bird so much, and she would tear up whenever she would bring up the bird, and I'd be like, oh, you know,
She's tearing
maybe
up now. Stop talking about the bird.
Yeah, no.
Stop it.
And then when she brought it back, I was like, oh, I think this bird kind of likes me, you know. I'd say some shit and he'd call back, and then like 2 days later, he was like, I'm gonna fuck you up every time I went near him.
He like smashes his face into the bars
Yeah.
of his cage to try and get at people. He's
Wow.
super
Yeah,
vicious.
he's
Like I
vicious.
can't take him out around people.
It's-
Like I can, but I have to be careful.
Yeah.
Can't take him to bars and shit.
No.
Took him to a
Wow.
pirate ship though. That was cool because everybody thought that I was there as part of the whole display, and like people are coming up and putting their kids near me, and I'm like, no,
Yeah,
he
don't
will
put them
eat
in.
you. But I figured, like, how often is there a fucking pirate ship in Newburgh? Like, I've got to bring them to see it.
You
You
may
know?
have to wear a sign on your back that says "Do not feed the bird."
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
So
I
do you-
like how you brought him to a pirate ship, like it was like getting back to his roots.
I felt I owed it to him.
Fella.
It's like it's where all your ancestors came from.
The pirate's life for me.
Is it Talk Like a Pirate Day yet?
Oh, I
I
think
hope
that
not.
actually passed not all that long ago.
Oh,
I think it
good.
was recent.
It'll
Every
come back
day is
around.
Thing.
pirate day.
Yar,
No.
mateys.
Arr, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, for blimey, Jakers. That's my new Irish word that I totally have to ask Ernie with a gun if it is like a real thing because
Jakers?
Jakers?
okay,
Horrible joke.
no, well, it is kind of horrible, but it's not a joke. It's,
What does a
it-
Jewish pirate say?
Yeah, no, Jakers.
Oy.
Apparently. Oy, no. Jakers, stupid cartoon that's not on any like network channel. So there's this other channel that has all the shows that nobody else wants, and it's called Jakers: The Adventures of Piggly Wiggly. And that's
Really?
yeah, it's on Cubo channel 491 if you have FiOS.
Yeah.
Cubo. My kid is content with it. Doesn't like it, doesn't hate it, is content with it.
Content with it.
Makes me happy. So I go, Jakers! And he starts giggling. So we're having a good time. And it doesn't matter because that motherfucker's not screaming in my face.
So it's
Hey.
adequate.
Good for you.
It
It's
is
adequate.
Jakersly adequate. Jakers.
The lengths parents will go to.
So our friend Ernie with a gun is from Ireland. So who else would we ask about Jakers but an Irish lad?
Yeah, definitely.
How bad was that?
Terrible.
Terrible.
That was,
Yeah.
that was awful. Don't do it again.
No, I'm gonna keep trying.
I try.
I'm not a quitter.
Don't
I'm not a
insult
quitter.
me.
I don't quit.
There's a call. Yeah, I know quit.
I try to do English accents, and everyone on our podcast, and everyone just shuts me down.
Fucking worst.
So now I just do it to piss people off.
See, I do it anyways. I managed to fool a hot chick from New Zealand for 3 minutes that I was also from New Zealand and we were gonna go party. And I have witnesses.
I'm
How many
glad you-
shots did you buy?
Yeah.
How many shots were
It
involved?
was it was one of those stupid just pay attention motherfucker and see how this goes. She comes walking out and I see a tattoo that is in tramp stamp area.
Mm.
I read said tattoo. I take Nugget, I put it in my
It
back
says
pocket.
Jakers.
It says Jakers. They're from New Zealand. It doesn't make any sense. But I put it like I was like, okay, that was interesting. She walks away. 20 minutes later, she comes back, and we were still outside. It was after a comedy show. We were just hanging out. It was a nice summer day.
Yeah.
And she kind of came closer, and I just started talking to. It was one of the headliners, in a what I thought was New Zealand accent after listening to her for a couple minutes. And she turned around and goes, "You're from New Zealand?" And I was just talking. I just happened to say New Zealand. Just said the words. I was like, "Yeah, of course I'm from New Zealand. Where else would you think I'm from?" And we had this just back and forth kind of conversation, and it finally came to a head. She asked me where in New Zealand I was from.
Oh.
Fucking no crunky New Zealand.
The middle.
Yeah, so I said the West Side.
The West Side.
West.
Did you throw up a gang symbol?
No, but like, seriously, you think geography. every place has to have a northwest, east, and south side. So it was a 25% chance of the north side. You may not know it. And that's where she called my bluff. And I couldn't hold it. But how I knew she was from New Zealand was her tramp stamp said, "Born in New Zealand."
Really?
Oh,
Seriously, that's what it said. I'm like, nice little fact.
Quality.
I'll keep that for later. And for the joke of it itself, with everyone being around, it was well worth just pocketing. No one else saw it.
At least it wasn't like a little kiwi fruit, but not cut. Totally. You know what I mean? It'd just be a little brown, hairy thing.
Born in New Zealand.
Yeah, I was just thinking if my mom had a tramp stamp. Born reluctantly. I know it ain't gonna work, but I love it.
If I had a tramp stamp, it'd be by accident.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not a good
can't all be
country
singers.
pride thing when someone's just gonna blast loads all over it. Like, hey, fuck you, New Zealand.
See, with by accident, I wanted to ask,
Kiwi.
How are you spelling by?
Oh.
Yeah, See, I was like, that wasn't bad, but I need to ask the question.
You're not gonna be able to read it anyway. It's all hairy.
Jody's right.
All right. So next week, he just volunteered to have "Wet That Dick Down" tattooed on him. That's just. I'll call Roberto. We'll have Roberto on. You'll be here next week. We'll tattoo you up free of charge, real quick, man.
I'm not gonna steal anyone's bit.
No, it's the show's bit, man. You ain't stealing no.
How many people have gotten that?
Only one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
just one person.
Just
I don't
one.
want to do that.
Okay, so all right. So what are we getting tattooed on you?
A kiwi.
Yeah, I'll take a kiwi.
Right.
Jody's really hot for the kiwi.
Wow,
Yeah.
I'll shave a spot right above my crotch and we'll just put a kiwi and we'll put "Made in Schenectady."
Made New Zealand sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Everywhere else, I don't know. Like made in London. Yeah, it's not New Zealand.
Yeah.
Schenectady. Where's that? And then you gotta fucking tell them, and they get bored.
Yeah. Made in Melrose Park. What? No one gives a shit.
Schenectady. I can't even fucking
What
say
the fuck
that.
is Goose Hill?
Shit next to me.
There's only one hill in Schenectady. It's Hamilton. Everyone knows that. Nah, there's other hills, yo. There's plenty of hills.
We got Mad Hills, son.
Plenty of hills you don't want to cross.
Let me tell you about Utica, motherfucker.
You don't know about Utica.
Yo, I do fisticuffs at the Radisson, son. Utica Radisson, represent.
Is that just a U when you throw it?
Get your jizz in the horseshoe.
Yeah,
Good luck. Good luck.
U.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
Ew.
the horseshoe.
Oh, great.
Oh man.
So tell me about the Creekside open mic.
Oh, it's fun. You should come out. It's good times.
How far is that away? Like,
Oh, forever.
it feels like forever.
I think it's like an hour and a half, maybe an hour
No,
40
okay,
south
that's
of
not
here.
forever. That's not forever.
It's a long one.
No.
But it's a lot of fun. We get a really good turnout.
I find it fascinating
Sometimes.
that you're both co-hosting it. That's gotta be fun.
No,
No?
honest, I'm not a host. I'm not
Yeah,
a good
okay.
host. Clearly, he's the host.
Hey.
So I was like, hey, you're really good at this. You should do it.
Yeah.
And so I'll just
Keep
go and do my
going.
time. And
Yeah.
I go and do my
Okay.
time. And he usually hosts it, but we do rotate hosts. So like, if people are hosting something coming up, they can come and try out their hosting skills. If they want to contact him.
Use his mic for now.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it just started working.
I just
very much.
sorry.
Yeah,
Anyway, yeah. So we do rotate out hosts. If people have something that they're working on and they want to come out,
Yeah.
just give us a heads up and we'll let you deal with the madness.
Yeah.
We
Anyone
sometimes-
wants to. Actually, Ian Lazarus, you guys had him as
Absolutely.
a guest. Yeah.
I blew him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, good for you.
Andy and hit the massage parlor.
Wow.
Star-studded night.
Oh, good for
Oh.
him. How'd that Jewish cock taste?
Kosher.
Yeah.
I love when I drop a
Just like
joke and there's
Nathan.
silence. But yeah, he's hosting tomorrow. The only reason I started hosting was because I don't care if I eat a dick on stage, so it doesn't matter.
So
Way to go in
you've also
positive.
met Ian.
Way to
Yeah,
go in
yeah. I'm very familiar with him.
That's usually his closer, but
Yep.
I grab a towel and I say, "Thank you very much," and then we're done.
Ian, please step on stage.
Let me show you my opener. Sorry, that was blue.
It's blue waffly.
Oh.
It was a little blue waffly. All right, so Ross, another one on the list for Teresa.
What?
Another one.
Oh, another
Another one on the
heinous
list. Let's hear it.
thing.
Lemon party.
Oh, there's
Uh-huh.
lemon party.
I
Yeah. Did you see that
haven't
one?
seen that.
Yeah, but new. But that was
New to
that
you?
wasn't
Oh,
like-
new.
yeah,
I've
that's
never seen any of
Well,
it.
how many did you run through?
a lot.
A bunch.
We tried to go through. We tried to teach her everything we know.
What was your quote unquote favorite?
Well, I mean,
I think I know what your
Can I-
favorite was.
My favorite, like
I was
3
gonna say, I
seconds
think Joe
was-
has the answer.
was when the 2 girls 1 cup.
Yeah.
How she's.
If I could only seen the reaction.
I'm in the break,
that's-
and I saw it one time, and I was amazed after reviewing it in my head a few times. Was she spread her cheeks? She shit in that cup, and it was like a Dairy Queen
Mhm.
sundae. That's
Came
a
out perfect. Came out
one
perfect.
take.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nailed it.
You know
With
why?
the curly Q.
Professional. That's why.
Professional.
Professional.
That's what I tried to tell him.
Right.
I'm like, that
Like,
ain't her first.
actually
her first
did the
party.
whole cup thing. Like this is a Sunday of shit.
That's
The rest of it I could do without. But I was really impressed. Like that is a one take deal.
Give me a spoon.
What are they feeding that bitch anyway? Because like that's not Dairy Queen
It looked
Yeah,
like
yeah.
hummus.
for a week.
Yeah, what go in, what come out. Yeah, Dairy Queen, or it's just Dairy Queen inserted and then just expelled.
That's the theory, right?
Yeah,
A
that's-
bunch of people
that's-
think it's fake, and the theory is that they injected
Yeah,
some
I'm
kind
going with,
of
I'm
poop
going with
type of
injection.
substance in
I'm,
her
I'm
ass.
going with Dairy
like a
Queen.
colon cleanse.
Dairy,
Yeah.
Some guy got up in that morning and later on that day was going, and
Mhm.
action.
yeah. See, in my mind, some guy like trips and hits his head on his toilet and goes, Dairy Queen injection in a cup and 2 girls. It's going to be awesome.
I mean,
So
maybe
hot.
I've led a sheltered life. I had not known about any of these things until, a few weeks ago.
See, I still think I know what your favorite
A
was.
sheltered
What do
life
you
is not
think my
knowing about
favorite is,
doggy
3
style.
Dee?
What do you? It
Well,
hasn't.
I know what my
It
favorite
hasn't
is.
been mentioned yet.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
hint.
really?
Yeah.
It's not a sheltered life.
Oh.
The internet.
Yeah.
The internet
That's
is.
a good one. I don't know if that's
Oh,
my favorite.
and simply because of your reaction, it was one of the first ones that you saw.
Yes.
Your reaction was like, meat spin.
It is
Oh, I forgot
Meat
about
spin. Her
that.
saying meat
Oh,
spin.
yeah.
I think that was the first one.
I've never
Oh
seen
my!
a meat
Like on an
spin.
iPad, she's like, oh my god, I'm up to 25 spins already.
Oh wow! See, most people are like they're like, oh no, I got out after 4. You're like, oh, I'm on 62. This is great.
She
Does it
didn't know
keep
what
going?
to do. She completely froze. Aunt Theresa was like, I can't stop looking away. It's just
Is it gonna
know.
change? It's just gonna keep doing this? Because if so,
That
I'm
was-
totally happy.
I think I have a pretty good sense of humor. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm older. Like I get more bashful about these things. I'm not quite sure, but meat spin.
bashful.
That was
or
hilarious. I
slightly
love meat spin.
sheltered.
You love
it's-
meat
it's right
spin.
out
I mean,
there.
I
It's like-
enjoyed looking at them. I felt like I had just found like this.
Jesus.
Like,
Yeah.
not Jesus, but like
I'm a
you
Jew,
know,
damn it.
one of the ancient scrolls from the Da Vinci Code. The meat
Wow.
spin, you know.
Like,
Oh
he's
my
gonna
God.
fly.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes. Da Vinci.
Da Vinci
made
Code.
A plane. He made a plane, and that the meat spin's gonna propel it.
Because when I watch Meat Spin, I'm like, yeah, the Lord and Savior is not our Father. Yeah, and it's everything is not holy.
This
Nothing
guy
is
is our
holy.
father. He's impregnated everyone.
Oh my God.
So what was your total spin?
I don't even remember. I just couldn't stop.
I was just
watching the whole
mesmerized.
episode. I was sitting here on the iPad and they're all talking, and I have it on.
I don't know what
watching these
episode it's
clips.
in, but it's.
I
only
just
a
have a
couple of
mental
them.
image of her head spinning around like a kitten
Oh my god!
following
Oh my God.
a laser pointer.
Like a Felix the
Yeah.
Clown, but with a stick going around.
Now, wait, wasn't that inspired by one of the House movies? Like a dude falls out of a window.
Oh,
It was like maybe one of I don't know. I saw it in a fucking movie. It was a regular ass movie, but he's falling out of a window and it's just whipping around in circles.
Is it
And I was
dick?
like,
I don't know.
I saw this very young because I used to like horror movies. And I was like, so I think that was the inspiration, really.
I've never seen a horror movie
The
where
meat
someone
spin
falls out of
horror
a
movie.
window.
At least it doesn't fall off and get chopped off in the spinning
Meat
process.
spin, the horror
Meat Spin
I
is a
Yeah,
horror
Meat
movie.
Spin Halloween
Oh,
edition where
oh,
it gets
no.
I
chopped
don't
and
know
lopped
how
off.
many people
No,
actually
we've
do
talked
that
about
in
all
real
of us.
life.
All
Like,
of us have
I'm-
done. Every guy in here has done the meat spin with a chick they've been with. Like, hey, look at this.
Way more after Meat Spin came out.
like it's
Wait,
like
we
half
acted it
boner and
out,
you
or-
swing it around like a GE windmill.
this
We-
shit's
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because I've never like fucked some other dude and then had Jody watch
No, I'm
how
just
many
saying.
times the dick spun around. That's
two.
really
Have you
yeah.
ever- have
As
you
far
ever
as you
spun
guys
your
know.
dick or spun your dick
Some-
for a
Have I
chick?
ever-
Spun your chick. Have you ever spun your dick for a chick?
Oh yeah, I do it all the time.
Let's see.
Well, yeah, I do the meat spin without the
Without the
additional.
anal.
Yeah, without the anal. Yeah.
Because that
Wait,
makes
there's
it weird.
anal involved in the meat spin?
You didn't notice
didn't
that
notice?
part?
Where did that come from?
The reason
I
the
didn't
dick's
see that.
spinning is because the dude's pistoning off of a penis.
Oh, I
He
missed
said
that.
that. That was economy of words.
I honestly didn't
Holy
even
shit.
notice.
You didn't notice either?
No.
I
She's
gotta
going.
go
She's
back.
going to rewatch.
Oh my god!
I did. I missed the second dip. All I saw
You
was
missed
He
the
was-
second dick.
It was hiding.
It was hiding. Yes, it
Maybe
was
it was
hiding.
It must have been.
Oh,
It was lying in wait.
Oh
Yes,
my
you
God.
see?
Yeah, it must have been average. That's, she didn't-
He was pistoning.
yeah. How many spins you
I
Mhm.
Oh, there is a
You
second
can't.
Uh,
Yes, there is.
uh,
Yes,
butthole.
there is a
Yeah.
second butthole being plugged by.
Let me see. I want to.
Oh.
No, Jody wants to see. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm right in the middle of this.
That's not the one that I actually saw.
Oh, that's the new.
What are you watching?
That one's
Oh my
right?
god! Do you see his tan lines?
I'm
Yeah, that's
Do you
it.
see his
Wearing a
bikini
bikini
tan
thong.
lines?
Bikini thong.
And he's got
And
a.
Oh,
there
wait,
is
wait,
a
wait, wait.
second
All
butthole.
that going on, and you're like tan line.
Yeah, no, it's kind of obvious. It's
How
kind of obvious.
tacky!
After you've seen it spin,
And
it's
with the tan lines, his pubic hair is shaven.
Oh,
very
you're
nicely.
right.
It's kept and symmetrical
Under
with
the tan
I don't know
lines.
that's a
Actually, now that I
complete
look
dude.
at it, you're right about the tan line.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
spins
very
out.
noticeable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
This is
his-
taking me right out
His
of.
thighs are nicely.
whatever
yeah,
I'm
and
in.
His pussy hair goes really nicely with the
Yeah.
tan line.
Can you
All
turn
very
that away from
symmetrical.
me?
I'm sorry, I can't stop.
Yeah, see, that's not a
I
complete.
think
That's
the guy
not.
on
That's
the
not
bottom
full
has a
dude.
thigh
I don't think either one of
Oh.
them is full dude.
As I was driving up here, I was like, I wonder what
Well, how do you
tonight's gonna
hide
be
that?
like.
Okay, so the meat spinner is obviously not. I know meat spin. Thank you. Just trying to show- Here we
He's
go,
very
okay.
familiar
So
with it.
obviously the meat spinny, the one that's actually spinning, is obviously not a complete dude. You know, that's the dude thing, but it's not a complete dude. Hence, but you put
I don't
that
know.
you put that in a bikini. Hence the tan lines. How are you hiding that thing?
It
I-
might be like an exotic dancer because they like get rid of all the hair and they do all
Still,
that
yeah.
weird shit.
I'm gonna go out on a
That's-
limb and say they're not American.
That's not something I want to be at.
That's so
Yeah.
racist,
At like the beach and just
Oh,
see a
wow.
gigantic
That is
ball.
like such a mustache thing to say.
We're not
American.
Well, I mean,
foreign
You're
continent.
you're not gonna-
goddammit.
you're not gonna see American guys with tan lines like that. Seriously.
That's right. One
By
country.
No,
God,
no.
yeah, he's right.
Nobody wears speedos here.
No,
Jefferson.
I do.
That's
but
a Europe. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I loved
One
how you.
country, one brand, brother.
I love how you
Cool.
had the meat spin going, and then you were flipping it around as if you were offering extra fries to
Yeah.
everybody.
Let me show you meat spin. Let me show you meat spin. Like,
Everyone's like, "No, thanks, I'm full. Nah, I'm good."
Look at the balls
I-
that Bobby
I
found
know
on
the
the
meat spin.
internet.
Hey, just dip it in the salsa.
thank you
Bobby
for
found some
Oh,
balls on
that's
the internet.
hilarious.
Come on, take a look, Papa.
thank you for refreshing my mental image of meat spin again.
It's okay.
Oh.
It's okay. I have a Star of David tattoo. I'm
Yeah,
legit.
It's-
No matter what happens tonight, this has been a good night.
there you go. You know?
Yeah.
You're up to 87
Yeah.
spins.
You know,
I-
that's
You
what I
broke
can
you
do.
broke your record.
Oh, good for me.
That's what I can do to fall asleep at night. Instead of counting
One
sheep,
spin, two spin,
I'm just
three
gonna
spin,
count
four
spins.
spin.
On the meat spins.
There you
Roll
go.
myself and
Yeah.
sweet
Nothing,
summer.
Yeah, ain't nothing
Jesus
more
Christ.
than two penises, one spin.
Maybe I'll have a wet dream or something. That would be pretty cool. That'd be exciting. I haven't had one of those in a long time.
That bikini clad dude's having a wet dream.
Yeah. He has a
Good for
wet
him.
dream every night.
He's a champ. Look
I
at him
know.
go.
I know.
I'm kind of jealous.
I couldn't do it.
He was taking.
See, but
it
how
like
do you
a
walk
champ.
around or like your hometown going, hey, you know, to trying to be famous, like, hey, I'm the meat spin chick
Yeah.
thing.
Trying to get like free coffee and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I was that famous,
I'm the meat spin.
You think he ever gets
Woman.
pulled over
I'm
and
assuming
like, you know who I
Yeah,
am?
yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, I'm not judging. But with the tan lines, it's obviously perceiving itself as a female.
Like that's his
So,
DWI
yeah,
test.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you think I'm drunk? Wang wang wang
Yeah.
wang wang wang.
Maybe it was a she-male.
I'm assuming it's a she-male. And that's there's nothing. Yeah, well,
I thought it was just a gay dude who liked
Yeah.
barbecue.
I thought so, too.
No, with the tan lines, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't care.
they're
what
hiked up above
the
his
tan
hip.
lines-
Dude, if you're taking it in the ass like that,
Yeah.
you're gonna be doing some manscaping and you're gonna be doing the tanning and you know what I mean? Like that's a fucking he's serious.
That is some
He's a-
champy stuff.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah.
it's a
I was
Let's
just about to say he's a
just
champ.
agree to agree. We don't know.
A lot of
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Let's
But
find
go
him.
meat spin person. Good on you. I hope meat spin people, the meat spin and meat spin got paid for that.
I hope
Well,
so
like
too.
seriously.
I hope they get paid per spin.
Like per spin. Fuck yeah. 87 spins. We just gave them like 1/10 of a cent right there. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
they get like 1 penny per
Right?
spin, and they split it between the two.
Okay
Oh
with
God!
that.
How about a digital egg timer to have in your kitchen, and that's how it
It's the
actually
meat
like
spinner?
yeah, it's the meat spinner.
Right,
Okay, just set it at like 87 spins, and we'll be right back. And then like once it hits that, it goes oh, and that's how you know it's
You
done.
know, that
cooking.
is something that you may actually be able to sell in like a thinkgeek.com.
Make it kind
We
of
all like anybody that's a geek knows that shit. And they
Make
go
it-
to that.
make like a geek or a nasty metronome.
Yeah.
You're not in tempo.
Get with the program.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It
Well,
always goes back to porn, though, doesn't it? It
no.
always does.
Yeah.
It always does.
At some point.
Yep.
Dirty disco ball? Yes or no?
Are you offering? Like, and I don't.
Yes,
know what it
and
is.
it's a question.
Yes, that is the name of my rap album.
There you go. See, that's a good segue if I ever heard one.
I'll say.
I've heard that mentioned, but I don't know what it is.
The dirty disco
Yeah.
ball. All right, who wants to? Oh, I almost said demonstrate the dirty disco ball. Explain the dirty.
I'm
dirty
After the last round of
Yes.
I'm
hair
gonna need a
show and
warm-up.
tell.
Yeah, you need a warm up.
Yeah.
Tracy J, step up. You're just there. Yeah, he's ready.
Prep the bull.
He's ready to go. Uh-huh.
I'm already blushing.
I'm like, really? Oh wow.
Does Tracy J want to explain it? Are you familiar? No.
It's
Okay.
when you come in a girl's face and then
Oh.
throw glitter.
It's the dirty
Oh,
disco ball.
oh, it's
Because
festive.
because the glitter sticks to the jizz.
Good breakdown.
Some pretty manly shit. You got glitter laying around the house for something like that, though, right?
Hey, you know,
It's a very good
it's-
point, Jody.
you know,
I like plans.
You're either down with it or you live with Rip Torn. It's one of the two.
There you go.
Rip
One of the
Torn?
two.
Like, hello.
Rip Torn, or you mean Rip Van Winkle?
No,
Rip-
Rip.
Torn
Rip
with his
Torn.
Yeah, Rip
confetti.
Torn's
Wait,
confetti.
Rip Torn.
Yeah, I actually got it right.
Hello.
Rip Taylor.
What?
Rip
Rip
Torn, the
Taylor,
actor?
yes.
Rip
See,
Taylor.
I was like, I
was
just said
like-
I got it right this time. No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Oh
I know,
well,
I
I thought you were
I
right,
fuck it
so
up
I'm
every
wrong
time. See,
too.
it's still cool. They got it all
Rip
because
Taylor.
how many fucking famous people's names Rip? But Rip Taylor.
A few. I just
Rip
named like
Taylor.
3.
She even said she
One of
even
them's
said-
Rip Van Winkle, though. That doesn't
Yeah,
count.
That's
It's not like he's in the new
I-
Michael Bay movie.
Yeah,
I
no.
stumbled. But I was like, it's
Isn't
not
that
Rip
the show
Torn.
freaking Headless Horseman though? That is somewhat relevant.
Well, he's
Yeah.
fictitious, but he's still a rip.
Oh. Yeah.
Ah, he's a rip.
I've never done the dirty disco ball, but mostly just because I don't
I
have.
have a feeling you're gonna try it tonight. and stop at Rite Aid on the
Oh,
way
shit.
home.
Well,
And I
if
can't wait to hear all about it.
if I want to get punched, sure. If I'm down for fisticuffs, definitely.
Whoa, we're taking it back to the Utica Radisson here. Get
Represent.
my horseshoe.
All right, folks.
Wow, they look like all old.
We have
white
just
dudes. I
finished
don't even
hour
know.
1. We're gonna push for hour 2 if you guys are down for it. You guys
I'm
are
down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we haven't
Let's
even.
do this. We haven't even scratched the surface, but you know what's gonna happen right now?
Break
Can you
time?
guess? We're actually gonna take our first break ever.
Woo!
Really?
Dun, dun,
All right.
dun.
Break
Holy
ever.
shit.
This is kind of epic. I am going to choose one of Tracy J's random songs that I have on here
Oh, I got a shit.
as our exit music. So we'll see you in when we feel like coming back. This is not the time. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Pipe Dream. We'll see you real soon.
Don't leave us.
They don't like the music.
What?
Is that what you guys are saying?
Well, I made
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's no harm,
So you're a
no foul.
DJ?
No, I just.
But I really, that's so.
I know.
He's just.
But you put together
My
stuff?
handwriting is
Like
bad.
you mix stuff together?
Oh yeah, I can. I mean, I do. I was actually more video. I was a cameraman and video editor, but I have my own little music stuff as well.
Can I see those
Cool.
Jefferson?
No.
It's fun.
I didn't like. I tell her I'm in the middle of a very heated internet battle with a fucking DJ. His guts.
It's a blank, but it's good practice.
Asshole.
Maybe he's a winner. What's the deal?
Spamming our old event pages, and then I was nice at first, and I was like, "Hey, asshole,"
Oh, it's
knock
a
it
treat.
off.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
I sent him a message, and he's been writing back and forth to me for 3 fucking days.
I'm
Like he sent me.
responding to him.
No, actually, I'm gonna report him, and then I'm gonna contact all the people that he deals with and be like, "Yeah, this
I think
guy's
there's
a
a
fucking
service that you
asshole."
can actually have him sent a pile of shit in the mail.
Oh yes, there.
I don't know where he lives.
Oh.
And I would
I
want
didn't
his
find out.
woman to answer the door for that. No, he's trying to put together a comedy competition thing
He's
with
such a
some
piece of shit.
other fucking comic, and I want to let that comic know, like, did you know that this guy that
This
you're
is
dealing
funny
with
that
is
he-
such a
He
next
had
level
he had
asshole?
a baby,
His name is DJ
like,
Wunner.
3 weeks ago, and
Yeah,
he showed a
fucking
picture of his
great
daughter,
name.
and then
His
on
mom
the
hated
thread,
him.
you know,
She named him
thread
DJ
for
Warner.
a picture of his daughter.
What,
Oh, yeah.
what do you want
Club,
your baby's name
his
to be?
strip club
DJ Warner.
event thing.
Yeah. Oh,
So I was like, yo, if you like,
All right, that guy gets blocked. He gets,
Yeah.
I'm just blocking that motherfucker for everything.
well, I have to report him
Well,
because
you do, yeah.
he sent me a
Charles?
flyer at
Yes.
4:30 in the morning, and then this morning he sends me more shit at like fucking 9:30, and then I was like, dude, I'm done with you. And then he's like, hey, well, your career is comedy and like basically saying I suck. And I'm like, I never fucking met you in my life. Quit being a dick. It's real simple. Ah.
I was a cop too, so
I didn't talk for.
I dealt with a lot of that.
Well, we were going back and forth. Like
Beer.
started out,
It
he
took
was
me a
trying to
little
tell
bit
me
to recover
jokes,
from it.
and then I kept answering the joke with, but
Because
you
it like
shouldn't be
messed
on
with
the
my
that page, you know what I mean?
I
And then he was like, well, let's go to your mama jokes, and I was
I might have stumbled onto something
Just
here.
gotta make sure your jeans are pulled way the fuck up.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
Total
fucking-
moose knuckle.
Yeah. Chuck Camel Toe.
Wetting that dick down with Moose Knuckle. We're back from break. Wetting it down with some Moose Knuckle. That's right. Coming back from break. Our first break, folks. It was exciting. I hope you all were anticipating the return of Jody Lee and Rosario Scanio.
I hope you
Wetting
used
that
your
dick
break
down.
efficiently.
I hope you peed a lot. We all did. It was a big pee fest. That's
All together.
that's all together. We all farted in mugs.
the seal was broken.
Because we're a community.
Everyone farted in a mug in this community.
It's like a big kumbaya thing going on here.
We're gonna get a-
We held hands, which made it really difficult.
we're gonna make fart mug a thing.
Sprayed some
You know,
Febreze.
Everyone's gonna be taking pictures and video of themselves farting. in community
Hashtag
mugs.
fart mug.
Hashtag fart mug.
I fucking love it.
That's
That would be fun. Have listeners post pictures of themselves farting in mugs. Hashtag fart mug. Hashtag comedy pipe.
Oddly enough, that's my other
ahead.
rap name.
yeah. Well, I'm
Show us that
I'm just
ass.
thinking how many lawsuits are coming to us and how quickly.
For what?
Turned down for what? It's only fart.
Yeah.
That was the whole point of our earlier conversation. It's not like we were peeing and pooing in it.
It's
just
magical.
fart.
Just a fart.
It's just
Just
a
a
fart.
fart. It's
Fart
just
never hurt
It's just
anyone.
an uh-oh.
All right. The place where I work, I farted.
Nice.
See, we
This
squeezed
is
the
great. This is
story
great.
out of him.
Damn it.
Squeeze it.
We
No
were leaving
pun
it so
intended.
inconspicuous, just leaving it hanging, Joe. All you had to do was just follow and go to the next topic.
No, I own this.
Okay, own it.
I'm super
So the
excited.
place where I work, there's one mug. That's different.
In a world
And
where
all
there's a
the
community office with
And I
one
had
mug.
gas. I'm gonna, summarize. I farted into a mug. Directly. Held it to my butt. Like spack, the acoustics.
Spack.
It was nice. And then I went and washed it, put it back. With soap.
The mug, not the ass.
The mug. Yeah. Well, the ass later the next day. When I got up the next day. Not like a normal person. But the mug right away.
Just want to say, if any listeners have farted in a mug, feel free to Skype us at Comedy Pipe,
So-
Twitter us at Comedy Pipe.
It's
wanna
a
hear about your
community
fart
mug.
mugs.
It's a community mug at work, so different people use it.
Let's
And
get
I sometimes laugh my balls off
Hashtag
because that's fart mug.
fart mug.
It's clean, but it's more of a psychological sting.
It's fucking awesome.
Like-
Yeah.
That mug sounds ruined. It's like a scarlet letter.
Yeah.
I can
Ruined,
see the
ruined
joy.
or reborn.
Yeah.
Wow.
I agree.
That's
Yeah.
a matter
It's
of
reborn.
interpretation.
That mug has a new life in someone's eye. Before that mug meant nothing other than just a fluid containing device.
Oh, now it's fun for me.
now it's at least.
I can only imagine, dude. You're gonna be very sad if anything happens to Fart Mug too.
I'll make another.
Yeah, no,
I'll make
no,
another.
No, it's like
I'll
it's like
buy one, bring it in. and be like,
Yeah.
This is the unique community mug.
yeah. It's like a gremlin. You just pour some water in it. It's just you just put some fart in it. It's fine.
But it's not like I did anything dirty to it.
Well, it's
Like-
debatable.
You did fart in it.
Exactly.
Time for debate. It's a philosophical
Like,
discussion,
you-
really.
Exactly. Like you peed in it, done. You pooped in it, done. There's no debate there. You farted in it. All right, now you're just screwing with people.
But
Yeah.
your pants were on, right?
Pants were
Oh,
on.
totally.
So
Yeah,
Yeah, there
so-
was a filter.
So any potential shart was filtered out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Even if it was washed, well, I guess if there was a little shard, that would be gross.
I wouldn't do that
So
if
you
I
got
if
that.
I
Think
did that.
about
Like
it.
if I were to bare butt it and shart, I wouldn't do that to another person.
Bare
I
butted.
would throw it
Uh-huh.
away.
Uh-huh.
I would be like, oh God, I'm horrible. But a fart, yeah, it's fair game.
No, it's like like farts are magical. Right? You
Yeah.
fart
In a
them
way,
out.
well, Joe's are. They changed the mug entirely. You need to go in on Monday and hold that mug up like Simba.
The mug is going to be hitting the talk show circuit soon.
There was one guy that I saw at work, and I was like, oh, because he's a nice guy, I like him, and I was like, oh shit, he got hit. he was using it.
Collateral damage.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
That
yeah.
happens.
Collateral
That happens.
damage.
It's like a drone strike, man.
So that's for me. I'd rather know than not know. that he used it. I don't know. Just knowing is half the battle, I guess.
$50. Would you drink from the fart mug?
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
There you
actually,
go.
yeah,
Sure.
fart mug
Yeah,
isn't even that
$50.
bad.
Yeah.
It's really
And
not. You
washed-
washed
and
it.
washed again. It's
I use it.
But it's
You do?
got-
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't just leave it there as bait. I'm like, it's a nice mug.
It looks like a nice
It's
big
aesthetically
mug.
pleasing.
see what you should have asked is I'm going to put 3 identical mugs in front of you, and I farted in 2 of them. Would you take $50 to drink from one of them?
Fart
Yeah, fart roulette.
Fart mug roulette. It'll make it interesting. Put the odds in a not so good favor that you're drinking from fart mug.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I drink from fart mug. I wouldn't even have a problem with it as long as it wasn't dead crab. You guys know dead
No.
crab?
No,
No.
enlighten me.
Here we go.
Oh, that was a thing where it's a lot like stink palm. You know,
Okay, yeah.
but
I don't
dead
know what
crab.
that
Yeah.
is.
You take something and you stick it in the crack of your ass, and you're
Aunt
like,
Teresa's
"Ah."
moment.
Dead
What
crab.
is-
Oh,
Dead crab,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Like stink palm.
Yeah, I know
like
I
stink
don't know
palm.
what stink
From,
palm.
Yeah,
That's-
mall rats.
Mall
are
rats,
sheltered.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
Teresa was
I-
sheltered. She doesn't know what stink palm
Yeah,
is.
stink palm. Yeah, so like you get a little grundle action going, and then you kind of
You wipe from back to front, and then you
Yeah.
share it.
Almost Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
get a little
yeah.
gooch action going on
Oh.
from under, and then you spider.
I'm cringing a little bit.
Fart in your hand and cup it. And
I'm becoming
Yeah.
more graceful with time.
Because of
It's
mall
grossing
rats,
me
because
out.
of the stink palm, I couldn't eat chocolate covered pretzels for a very, very long time.
Oh,
yeah, I
wow.
still won't.
I watched that scene. I was like, chocolate covered
Yeah,
pretzel.
and then it was one day that I broke down, and I'm like, why did I let that affect me? These are delicious.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
It was
Did they
so
cover
gross. They were
pretzels and
mushing
shit?
it in their
Oh,
faces.
yeah. I mean, it was
So
just
gross.
like, come on. Just when he's licking his fingers and he's going like in the fingers.
Yeah,
like,
it's so
He grabs his fingers
Yeah.
and pulls them
Yeah,
back
just-
into his mouth. Because he loved the asshole undertones of
What
that
is the
chocolate.
crab thing? Crab roll?
No, they just it's something
Crab
in
roll.
my town. Like the kids I was friends with in high school used to be like dead crab, and they thought it was funny. Like you could like there were fast food places that I have no doubt that the spatula had been dead crab. They just like take stuff randomly and put it in the crack
So
of their
it's like
ass
the
and then
movie
like
Waiter.
and leave it somewhere.
Yeah.
I live in that town now, so
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Beautiful.
All the kids
time.
have
cool.
seen each other's junk numerous times in different various fashions, I'm assuming.
Oh,
It's kind of one of them towns.
So you want
Yeah.
to go get some McDonald's, Teresa?
I am all good.
dude, they're loving it. Not the customers.
There ain't nothing
The
better
staff
than
are loving it for sure.
there ain't nothing
I would-
better than
It's a
going to a
riot.
McDonald's and watching them make your order
Mm.
and how delinquent the entire process is.
Why is that?
No, they're just like you watch somebody make your like they read it, and half of like sometimes you get some good ones. Taco Bell, watching the people at Taco Bell, them people actually amaze me because there are so many different types of tacos, and they're just grabbing guns and just hitting squirt and squirt. But the people at McDonald's are, it's all squirt at Taco Bell. Jefferson,
Thank God.
haven't been to Taco Bell in a while, have you?
No, it's been
Jefferson?
very
No,
long.
so
I don't know if this conversation
it's all
got sexy or
Everything is they roll out a taco shell, they throw some lettuce, they throw some cheese, they grab the sour gun squirt, they grab the guacamole squirt, they grab the meat squirt, and then there's probably a meat spit in there, some in there where they from under it, and that's Taco Bell.
I am
that's-
so glad that OSHA exists.
Yeah, it's good
And has
quality squirt.
oversight over all
It's
of
good
this.
quality squirt.
Sid,
Oh.
I don't know if Mike's talking about
It's not a strong
Taco Bell or
presence.
his sex life.
Yeah, I ended up with a
confused.
squirt.
I'm scared right now.
Yeah, squirt.
I grabbed the gun and squirt, sour cream, squirt, meat, squirt. Oh, you like
So
that?
at McDonald's,
It's
like, you're
exactly
watching-
how it goes down, by the way.
Yeah,
Squirt,
yeah,
squirt,
it's-
squirt, and then all your shit.
I heart squirters.
Yeah, I heart squirters. There you go. I wear my T-shirt. It's a good day. I just watch people at McDonald's and they just seem completely clueless making your food.
Really?
It's just it seems like a task as opposed to you've done this 5,000 times. You should be able to do this fucking blind by now. And nobody has any type of order there. But
Well, the best ones are the new ones though, because they're still nice to you. You know, so like,
Not jaded yet.
yeah, they haven't been yet.
I went to Wendy's and it was like the chick that actually handed me my food and like lane 2 was so fucking sweet. She was so nice and I was like, "You're fucking awesome."
Mhm.
You know, drove away. I was all happy. never
Yeah.
get that. How
Mhm.
often do you get that?
Yeah,
Like never.
she hasn't been spit on yet.
Exactly. She hasn't had a
Uh-huh.
fucking fight over chicken nuggets in the
Yeah.
drive-through
Yeah,
yet.
someone's punching the safety glass thinking they can get through, and they're going, it's safety glass, and I locked it. You're not going to get through.
I got
Somehow-
4 chicken
Yeah.
nuggets.
Yeah.
That's all you ordered.
Yeah. Did you see that the crazy lady that she claimed she was going to go like Super Saiyan on some bitch at a McDonald's drive-through, but it was like at 10 o'clock and they weren't making McNuggets yet.
I saw that. Yeah.
She literally says she's gonna go Super Saiyan and do some Dragon Ball Z shit, and you'll see my perfect form and bust through this window. And she does.
Oh, I saw that.
She
I
does.
saw
I
that.
don't know if she breaks through it, but she definitely gets an arm and a couple punches, and that's
Yeah, she
YouTube.
hops through.
YouTube.
That's
yeah. YouTube is still going.
yeah.
No, it's frozen.
Oh,
That's
well,
great.
that happens.
I don't even
That
give a fuck
happens
anymore.
from time to time.
It's fucking
That
great.
happens. Oh,
Someone give it a dead crab.
I still see the audio going. I'll hit the stop button whenever we're done.
Are we
Alright.
all making like the worst faces ever
Yeah.
too? Because that'd be great.
I don't know,
It's gonna be
but
like our.
but both Joe and
class
Jefferson
picture.
have been trying to tell me something for quite a few minutes,
Aw.
and
I just noticed it a minute ago.
so maybe a minute ago I don't feel so bad.
No, you're good.
The time's relevant,
Yeah.
really.
We're in a time
YouTube's
warp,
not working.
man.
Go figure. It's just one of those things that
Where's the camera for the
that's,
YouTube?
the Connect.
Oh, up there. Oh,
There you go.
hey.
Yeah, it's not working.
Well,
So,
Audio's
Jody,
bouncing, so yeah.
Yes.
our research team tells me that you might or might not be a big fan a fan of Bigfoot.
Oh, I love Bigfoot.
See,
Yeah, I
Research
love
team.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
They're getting like a 1 cent raise
Big
for
fan of
finding
Bigfoot.
that
They
little
earned it.
jewel.
Yes. Oh, well,
that's it.
They may get Obamacare this year. They may get Obamacare.
We
We'll
run on
see.
donation.
I do. I love Bigfoot. I have a statue on my front porch, and I have one in the backyard.
That's not
I have a
creepy.
few. Oh, yeah.
Are you a believer or just a fan?
Well, it makes me happy to believe. So I basically, I'm not involved in religion or
Okay.
anything. So for me, basically, like I feel happy thinking that Bigfoot is real, and everybody else can be happy thinking that whatever they want is real.
Like God.
That is interesting. Yeah,
All of them.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
because
yeah,
we're
I
all
hear ya.
basically on par. We've all got equal. Actually, I have more physical proof that mine is real. So
Kind of, yeah. I was gonna say, what's one mythical being to another that this one may actually have some recent proof.
There
Or
might be some scientific evidence of this one.
I know I'd love to hug him. So
Aw, that's so sweet.
but you're not afraid if you hug him, he's just not gonna like rip your arms off.
Yeah. Eat your brain, bro.
well, not
Yeah.
not the Bigfoot in my mind.
Like
I
the
mean.
like this isn't like the Smokey Bear commercials where you
She's
see where
thinking like
Hokey,
Harry and the
Smokey's going around
Hendersons.
hugging
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Yeah, Harry and the Hendersons, but without the nice part.
Okay,
Harry was innocent and cute.
Yeah.
go to the other one. It's like, if I encounter Bigfoot, I'm gonna give him the goddamn Slim Jim. I'm like, dude,
Fuck yeah! Don't fuck with
Like-
Sasquatch.
exactly. Why is there even any question? It's like, holy shit, it's a Bigfoot. No, fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat jerky
Uh-huh.
in front of you.
Yeah.
Really?
Messing with Sasquatch.
You're not
Yeah, I'm
gonna
gonna
try
shoot
and give
him in
him.
the fucking face.
Yeah, something.
I'm gonna cook him a burger. I'm gonna be like, you
If
want to hang
it's-
out?
If it's feed him the burger
No.
or he eats my face as the burger, I'm
Yeah,
gonna cook
yeah.
the dude a burger.
I'm gonna shoot him in the head and be like, "Ha, proof!
Yeah. Got you.
I have proof.
Got
There's this
you.
fucking body."
I need some help dragging this fucking 5,000-pound fucker.
And if I open it up and it's like 3 midgets stacked up, I'm gonna go, "Fuck!
Kill them too.
They got me again.
Yeah, I got one of them. I can't have the other two get away."
You know how funny? You know how funny that would be if we were actually talking about the resurrection of Christ right now? Like, oh my God! Yeah, no, seriously, I'm gonna bag him and tag him.
If I saw Jesus, I'd shoot him in the face.
Jesus was just Bigfoot the whole time.
Here's proof, fuckers.
Like,
And he's
anything.
black too.
Yeah.
Either way, it's you find a unicorn. What are you gonna do? Shoot it? Like, oh, the dude,
Maybe.
hunting.
Yeah, Jesus sounds cool and all, but if he came back to life and came near me, I'd be like, "No, I already heard. Get away from me. You and your table shit. No."
You see any of that shit, and it's like really crazy, and it's really
can I have
cool.
your
You should-
autograph?
Yeah,
you
right.
should leave it alone.
I just need to snap a selfie quickly.
All right.
With the G's?
Like just
The G's.
mid-
Yo, G's, come
All my
over
friends
here.
would be like, "Who's you
Chilling.
and the black guy?"
Me and the black dude chilling at the Utica Radisson.
Who's the black guy? It's Jesus, idiot.
Yeah. It was a cum-filled night at the Radisson.
Whoa!
Oh, wow. Good for you. Good for you.
Joe has left the conversation.
Nah, I'm in. I'm in.
Ah, man.
I'll film.
Ah,
I'll
man.
film.
That was
I'll
great.
film.
That was very funny. Ah, man. Ah, man. That was great. That was-
So now, would you go on like a search party for Bigfoot
No.
if there was a sighting?
Really?
Like even if there was
I'm
something,
surprised about
something
this.
exciting, like there was like some CNN said, "Yo, somebody actually thinks they saw Bigfoot," and we actually have a little bit of proof.
It would depend on the way you go, though, because like when they take that shit really super serious, and like you can't go and you can't like create
CNN
a
takes
fire
everything
because
serious,
they'll
so.
smell the smoke,
Yeah.
and you have to be careful about using anything with scent. Like they get really fucking
Okay.
crazy with that shit. But I'm totally down with camping in the woods with my friends. And if he
Bigfoot
rolls
happens
up,
to show up,
sweet.
I'm gonna give him a hug.
Exactly.
Smoke this and see if we can find Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Actually-
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah, just dude, you guys want to go look for Bigfoot this
Okay,
this
so-
summer?
So now, just to throw a
Down.
comparison, just to get the gauge for me, do you have the same feeling for like you're in the woods camping and an alien shows up? You gonna hug an alien?
No, I'm not feeling that.
Okay,
as much.
okay.
Racist.
Here's the thing. Cute alien. What if it was a cute alien? And I'm not talking like ET weird kind of creepy
No.
cute, like a cute
Like a
motherfucking.
little
Like
no.
it came out looking like a fucking kitten. Like it was a kitten but
Oh.
giant, and it
Mm.
said "hug me."
Oh, dude, if it looked
Or
like a
hug
giant
me.
kitten, oh, I'd
Yeah,
hug the
giant-
shit out of him
Okay.
for
I'd
sure.
lose my wife.
So cute alien, no.
And by the way, she'd
Or
lose
cute
a husband.
alien, yes. Ugly alien, no.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Well, no, like like the little grays, like the
Yeah.
typical traditional alien
Big
thing.
big eyes.
Yeah, they can fuck off too.
They
I
can-
really don't.
okay. E.T.
want
cute,
anything to do
cute or
with it.
not? E.T.
No,
Nothing.
it's a fucking nightmare.
E.T. was cute but weird and friendly and likable. It was a weird.
Oh.
It was like an ugly. It was like an ugly cute.
Yeah, that's what I'm
though.
saying. It was a
yeah,
weird.
like-
It was well done.
But what if he had a great personality?
Well,
He
no,
did have a good
Yeah,
personality.
He did.
But he
That's what
looked
made
really
E.T.
punchable.
Yeah.
If
He
E.T.
looked
wasn't likable, E.T. would be a fucking just nasty, gross alien.
It'd be
He's like, he got this
disgusting.
long neck and big head. Pow!
Built
You
like
know?
a speed bag.
Hey, let me show you something. He raises up his head and you're like, boom! Yeah, I can see that being fun. Yeah.
It's like a live alien whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
Those kids took that shit really fucking well, because honestly, if I found one of those things, I'd just scream until I fucking passed out 6 times in a row. Then I'd wake up again, probably shit myself, and
Yeah.
pass out another 4 times,
Yeah.
because that would scare the fuck out of me,
Yeah,
right?
I don't
You're like,
know.
He does have that cool G spot finger.
Yeah.
That one that lies up.
Come here, Elliot.
That's what I'm most afraid of.
G spot.
It's great for prostate exams too.
It's
You
just-
can see everything on the way
Oh,
out.
that's not work.
Elliot.
Fucked up shit in the 80s as kids.
Yeah,
I
huh?
mean, E.T. was ugly.
Whew,
I'm
scary.
surprised.
I don't know. I think Jefferson just had the best idea. If we ever found ET, we should like make a business around
Prostate?
prostate
Oh, yeah.
exams.
Prostate.
Make
You
him
know?
make
Yeah,
ET do prostate exam.
Yeah, you can giant
You're
finger. You can see
okay.
inside. It lights up. Yeah.
Help me.
Oh
I'm
my
against
God,
my.
I could see the ads. For
You
that.
can go home.
That's
They
good
would
one.
run
Nice.
ads.
I like
You walk
that.
into a New York City subway and the whole car is plastered with the ET proctology ad.
Because you don't even need like the CT machine and all that. You just stick his finger up there and tell you everything. It's like a little
That's
Star
true.
Trek
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah.
You guys
Okay, you're healthy.
You probably don't even have to be willing.
Yeah, no.
You guys are totally pimping out ET
Yeah,
right now.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Hold on, that
ET
actually
proctology.
might be
I was
a
gonna say.
legal liability with Steven.
Nah, he's an illegal
No,
alien.
he's an alien. He's got
Yeah, they don't- there's no paperwork.
Spielberg is involved. That would
Oh,
check my
that's
agents
true.
with
And a
lawyers.
judge just blocked Obama's executive decision to block the immigration of illegal
Oh.
aliens. So ET is still not one of us yet.
Yeah.
So it's still fair game.
Sorry, guys. Proctology ET is not taken.
That may change tomorrow.
I'm
Yeah.
Jewish. I could talk to Steven Spielberg and smooth it over. Really quick.
Please,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Send him a note.
Mhm.
Ask if he wants
Yeah,
to come
no.
over and hang.
His butthole
to the fucking
fondled by E.T.
Nah, just
It
ask him.
lights up.
He's like, "But no, sorry, I'm gonna call Lucas and just send Judge.
Yeah.
That's all I can do for you. You know?
I was just gonna keep it natural. Just ask him if he wants some salsa and some beer. You know,
Yeah.
and I'm like, hey, don't start off with the proctology thing. That's.
You gotta ease into it.
But I'm
Oh,
So
pumped.
yeah,
gosh.
no, I'm not really like I don't want to deal with aliens.
No aliens. Bigfoot's on the list.
Yeah.
Like ghost hunting.
Loch Ness monster. Yeah, ghost. Yeah,
Like a
I like
ghost
it.
hunt.
Ghosts?
Yeah.
No, don't like
Uh-huh.
it.
No, no.
Ross, ghosts. Yay or nay?
Oh, are we just hanging out anywhere? Yeah, I'll go. I'll go look for some shit.
And
Yeah.
like waiting to.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Depending.
Here, smoke this. Let's go see if we can find a ghost.
Yeah, I'm down for that. That sounds like fun.
And all you hear is like, "Hey," from the fart mug. The farts
That
pass.
fart mug just hated me. I swear.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's an uh-oh. Mug just uh-oh'd at me.
Oh, the ghost of the meal that once was.
That'd be so great. We should totally film you with like, those stupid cameras I have that show their face with like, the infrared fucking light. Just like you farting into a mug with that.
Uh-oh.
You see him looking like a baby taking a shit. Like,
Measuring the heat index. I like it. Yeah.
Oh,
You have some
awesome.
That one had sauce.
some expert.
It was white hot.
The real glow.
One
So
overweight
glowing.
bearded dude who's like really an expert at fart and mug ghosts. That's hilarious.
That would be a really funny segment if they ever did it. Just like the heat sensors. Like, okay, so we linked up the room to heat sensors. It's got some dude hiding in the background.
wow, that's pretty good, man.
And then you've got the lead asshole. Like, Great Scott, we've come onto something.
Jakers, we got the fart.
Nice.
So excited. I think I saw poop on the screen.
Fart hunters.
Might have been a ghost.
Yep, found it.
Yeah. Irish ghost hunters.
On
Jakers,
this-
the ghost hunters.
On this episode of Fart Hunters.
You're too drunk to find ghosts. You kidding me?
Yeah, we found a mug that
Joe and Jefferson go into an office building.
Stay tuned next week. We'll see what the butthole says next.
We go to the Real Housewives of New Jersey kitchen on Fart Hunters. Oh, that was a hoot. Did I just really say that was a hoot?
You did.
It was a hoot.
Yes, Aunt
Wow.
Theresa.
You are Aunt Theresa.
Give a hoot and don't pollute, ladies and
Who's
gentlemen.
gonna walk me to my car? There's Negroes around.
I don't want to trip and fall. They might rob me if I fall.
This took a turn for the awesome.
Yeah.
Shit.
Thank you, Aunt Theresa.
Oh boy, that was a hoot.
One big hootenanny, Jakers. It was a hootenanny. Can't
no.
stop the giggles.
Oh wait, dude. Did you play uh-oh? Because that's
Oh
the
my
sound that
God.
comes out of the cup.
That's it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Jakers, we're getting an.
Jeez.
That's the sound
Playing
of the-
again, Sam. Playing again. The one and only Joe Green, folks. The one and only Joe Green.
There you go. We've got audio proof.
Including the shuffle of the sheets.
Kenny G's got nothing on me.
Joe
Nothing,
Green and his
nothing.
ass.
Soprano extraordinaire. Very,
Oh,
very adequate in the uh-oh area.
It's all about the squeeze.
Yeah, the squeeze. It's control.
It's my
Gotta
new
control
ringtone.
it.
he clearly gives a hoot.
He gives a hootenanny.
Toot, toot.
Jakers. That is metal.
You got to sell that for 99 cents in an app store, man.
Oh, for sure.
You can do it.
The Mean Joe Green uh-oh app. This week on sale. The Mean Joe Green uh-oh app.
Good for you.
Somebody snooze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use it as a ringtone. Use it as a notification tone. Play it for your friends. It's the Joe Green tone.
Wake up to Joe's farts first thing in the morning.
Joe's farts in the morning here.
Smell-a-phone.
I think we could sell this. This is sounding better
We're
and
onto
better.
You're
something.
definitely onto something with that for sure, man.
Good for you guys.
Uh-oh, all day long.
Excellent.
You can market that fucking mug, man. You know how many people are gonna want the ghost fart mug? Like,
Oh.
You're gonna
Yeah,
be able to
that's
do one of those
perfect.
infomercials. You're gonna have a whole clan of and fart mugs, and
I would totally do it with a Billy Mays impersonator.
Yes.
Or just do it myself.
Yeah.
that's who you would do it, and you'd
Fart mug here.
clean.
I'm on coke. I hit my head. I died. Woo, fire mug.
you should totally do that. You should just completely film that for sure. You definitely should.
Is your mug boring? Doesn't say anything? Well, I got the mug for you.
Fart mug.
And then he holds it up to his ass and puckers up. Oh my god! I would love to see that at 2 a.m. if I'm like,
If you buy it now, you get a free ticket to How's Caves and Colby. Nobody knows what I'm talking about, but it's free.
Yeah, I'll buy that mug.
I'm totally
I'll buy the
like put us
hard
down for
copy.
2 for sure.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
I'll buy
gonna
6
purchase
dozen and give them to my
it.
family for Christmas.
Each mug is genuinely farted in by Joe Green.
Every mug has a unique scent.
He farts in each one specifically.
I hope this mug thing takes off. I'm gonna get fired.
Oh god.
That was a riot,
Anything
kids.
said here on Pipe Dream about a mug and fart is mythical. Fiction.
Just like the farts that come out of my ass. They
Just like
don't
Bigfoot.
exist.
Does anyone you work with listen to this?
No.
They will now, god damn it.
It's going worldwide. Viral.
Well, whatever. They shouldn't have a problem with it because, like, we're
cool.
signing up to fucking buy one, and they get
Yeah,
one
seriously.
for free that they
See,
get to buy.
but what I said from the very beginning is you're using a community mug. It is your fault.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You're
I
on
agree
the-
with that. I agree with that.
You're
Yeah.
using a community mug. Like,
Yeah.
if you want it to be
but
free of anyone else's fragrances, fragrances,
Fragrances.
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 I totally need a drink. Ross is trying to grab me a beer because I can't even say
Oh
fra-
my.
Fragrances.
Oh my. Tell me more.
I need a fragrances. Wow,
He's
that
got to
took
wet
lot
his
right there.
whistle.
Yeah, seriously.
There you go.
Fragrances. Oh, that was way easier. Way
There you
easier
go.
With a slightly moist palate.
Yeah.
You said
I
moist.
know.
Uh,
I was going to ask. We've had a couple guests that have the word moist.
Grosses
One of
them
those-
out.
Yeah, just gets to them.
Yeah,
We've
I have a
had
bit
that
about that.
conversation
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moist.
Dish it.
Go.
Let's hear.
You okay? I want to hear each side.
Me, I could give zero.
Me too. I
fucks.
don't give a
really don't
shit.
care.
Okay, so
But
neither
we've
one of you
met
moist.
people they
Yeah.
didn't like moist. Like they really like do not say moist.
Yeah.
I'm like,
But you know what the bottom line is? I like moist baked goods.
That's
Yeah,
what
moist
that was my
cookies.
argument.
I'm
I
not
have
just
a
thinking
bit
about
just
a
like
vagina,
this.
exactly.
right? Like brownies.
But a
They
moist
should be
vagina is
moist.
nice too.
A moist
Moist
vagina
is no
is
wrong with
nice.
moist
It is.
vagina.
But of course-
moist
Let's not
vagina.
sell that short.
As
If
long as
you're-
it's not a fucking dirty crap.
A
or
wet
whatever
one
it
Yeah.
is
is.
way better.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you're the thing is,
makes life
Like
easier.
if someone's like my vagina's moist, I'd be like, ooh, I think
Oh,
you know, I think of like London fog.
That just sounded
Kinda.
terrible. All right, you're right.
Yeah, like my pussy's so wet. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Plus, like, if you're a dude and you're saying like, "Oh, is your pussy moist?" You're like, "Oh, well, this guy's a pervy asshole."
See, but the
Yeah,
word
yeah.
the word moist doesn't
You're right.
have a like a
What's the
recent,
pH of your vagina?
Yeah, anybody that hears the word moist just hears, "Oh, is that moist?"
Huh?
It just-
You turned me.
See,
yeah, there you go.
I'm with Teresa though. Like, I hear moist and I'm like, "Oh, moist chocolate cake."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
pure
Yeah.
texture.
Moist food, it's delicious.
Absolutely.
If a dude asked me if my vagina was moist, my next thought would be, is he gonna press a fork into it?
See if it's done.
Commercials.
Somebody
Nah,
said,
it's
"Oh,
still
yeah,
pink in the
baby's
middle.
moist."
No, not fork.
Like that's gross. Like let
Well,
me
you're.
get that moist vagina. You know, like that's
Oh
kinda
yeah,
gross.
that's
Yeah,
gross.
it's- well,
And
listen,
it depends on the
I don't
context.
think I have a problem with that.
I don't think the word itself is disgusting.
Pussy. Pussy's a bad one.
Pussy's a bad one.
no,
Yeah, I
nobody
think
likes
any
a pussy.
context.
Yeah.
That's
Pussy is just gross no matter where it is.
Pussy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you're
Okay,
talking
so
But
about.
it's spelled the same as pussy.
Is it really?
Oh my.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so because I'm functionally illiterate.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, well.
I think he is correct. It's just contextual.
Pus is
Contextual.
SS.
That's a bad word too.
And pussy,
PUS.
there is no actual connotation that actually in a dictionary means vagina. It's all slang.
True. It's
That's true.
So every pussy is just pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just got
pretty
pussy.
much.
At least let's hope not.
You guys kind of
Leads
ruined
me
my
to
night.
moist.
That's
Webster's
fascinating. I never
dictionary
thought about
may
that.
say that. Yeah.
It's the same fucking word, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
You just
Yeah.
blew my mind.
Wow.
You just
Can't
blew my
believe it.
mind. Holy shit! I don't know if we're going home tonight.
That's why the modern world has migrated to vajayjay.
No.
Yes.
They really had.
No,
They-
they haven't.
Aunt
Yeah.
Theresa. Aunt
We can't
Theresa-
we can't listen to you,
I
Aunt
know.
Theresa.
I
about
watch
the
the afternoon talk shows
Yeah,
once in
okay.
a while.
That's
and
the
nobody
problem.
say JJ.
the vajayjay,
I watch
oh,
the
no.
afternoon talk
No.
shows. I
I
know
watch-
what's
I
on.
watched that, Ellen. No, I don't really.
Did you
'cause I
see the
work.
black guy that's filling in for Williams now?
That Lester
It's
guy.
nice. They're giving him a shot. I'm just saying. I'm not prejudiced.
He's slightly entertaining. He's a little entertaining. I don't
like
know.
them little round glasses. he's
His
got on there.
hairline could be stronger, but hey,
You know what?
He could dress a little nicer. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, you guys saying this like makes me feel better about the fact that I want to start looking for a retirement condo in Boca.
Damn
Like,
right.
I'm
Damn right. Yeah, I'm with
Send
you.
me to
So
a
with you.
55 and older.
After the last 4
community.
days, I don't blame you there at all.
I can do it. I know I will
Cold
fit
as a
in.
motherfucker here.
I'm
We
okay.
can reminisce about the old days at the jazz club.
If I could
totally
only
okay
afford
with
it.
I'll go.
As long as the weather's not moist. Ugh.
No, the air could be a little moist. But there's a balance.
That shuffleboard is in a moist area. I'm not fucking playing it.
It's all sticky on the floor. You
I-
can't even push it.
I am for real when it comes to shuffleboard and basketball.
Holy
I take it
shit.
Very, very serious.
I was at Martha's place and we were playing moist fucking bingo and it sucked. I'll tell you.
I can see her first meeting with a realtor. What kind of neighborhood is it like? And you know what I'm saying, Schwarz?
Oh, you little bubble. Oh, you know what I'm saying, little bubble.
Well, I just want to make sure the tribe is around.
It's a good neighborhood, T. Wink.
Is it a good one? Ugh.
Listen, here's $20. Give me the honest answer.
And where can I get some good pastrami?
I need a pastrami and rye and I need it now.
With the horseradish
I need it
sauce.
now.
Man, that sounds awful.
Well, as
Fucking
long as
Mr.
it's
Fuji
moist.
over here
Heaven.
doesn't eat
What are you
anything.
talking about?
Mr. I can't eat chicken wings or
That
just
sounds
another
terrible.
pastrami and rye.
Oh my god.
Wait, are you? Is this a bit? Are you serious?
No,
No, it's serious.
Are you a vegetarian?
No, that just sounds like an awful sandwich.
A pastrami on
Yeah.
rye?
What?
Why?
Ranch or whatever the hell it was.
No,
you
you
said?
don't.
The-
Horseradish.
Horseradish, even
Oh,
worse.
God.
Jesus
bring it
Christ.
on.
Listen, if you want to have a really
he doesn't
good
like blue
pastrami
cheese,
sandwich,
Oh.
you put
ranch.
mustard.
Oh,
You put
this guy.
spicy
I don't like
mustard.
blue cheese.
Yeah, spicy mustard.
Yeah,
What about
spicy
is spicy
mustard on the
mustard do
pas-
anything for you?
I'm not a big pastrami guy.
What about corn?
You totally.
Oh shit!
That was a great pun.
Dude, there was like a scene out of a fucking
Yeah.
Dirty Harry movie. Dirty Harry movie.
Wow, I really just fucked myself on that. Oh,
How do you
That's-
feel about corned beef?
I don't like that either.
You're fun.
You're
Oh,
fun.
man.
That was it.
You're so
Yeah.
fun.
That was rough.
Yeah. Who's the aunt now?
Yeah.
Jefferson.
Yeah.
Aunt Jefferson.
You can
can't-
have my knit hat.
I'll
Take
eat.
it.
I'll eat fucking pastrami right in front of you. I don't give a shit.
I'll
really-
pastrami all over the place.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Parmesan.
Slather on the freaking horseradish sauce. Let's go.
Shit. Do you guys have pastrami here?
Oh,
I know. I want
Behind
some
one of these
goddamn
monitors?
sandwich. Behind monitor number 3 is a you win, Rosario.
Oh, that'd be so cool. You're like, I have a short order cook behind this monitor.
No pastrami, two buku.
Yeah, sorry.
BJ's brands.
Wow.
All right. Yeah. So we've established all of that. This has like been a profound day.
So,
See, the
yeah.
problem is you ask yourself, where did that begin?
I don't know.
I don't
I was just
know.
saying.
Loch Ness monster.
Yeah.
There it is. That's what it
I
is.
think you actually heard me slip that in earlier. Something better in there. Yeah. Loch Ness monster. Go.
I'm just kidding. We didn't have to go back to Loch Ness. If you know.
Batman.
Fucking seriously, Batman.
I just switched right to Batman.
I don't
Do
like
it.
any of them that need to let me know that there's such a man. Batman's a whiny bitch. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get a lot of fucking
Oh, man.
Just
anger.
give me the drugs and I'll stop being a bitch. That was
God,
kind of
just
Macho Man Randy Savage in there. But
Yeah.
yeah. Just, you need to take
Yeah,
a
that
sip
was
of
good.
water. No, I don't like. I don't really like any of them. I like Iron Man the best of the man ones.
only
about
because
Knight
it is
Rider?
Robert Downey Jr.
No, because
Okay.
he
That's the only reason why my wife allows me to watch the movies with her is because of him.
Oh, Robert
I'm like-
Downey
and I'm
Jr.
okay with it. The Avengers because of Thor. and Robert
yeah.
Downey-
See,
okay,
Thor,
yeah.
all about Thor. For
No,
sure.
I would agree with Iron Man. He's pretty badass.
Yeah.
There's nothing-
I mean, the whole thing is computerized.
They're
He's
all
like the
pretty awesome.
smartest superhero.
He's smart, therefore
All
he's
the superheroes.
powerful.
Yeah, he's a smart,
Yes.
arrogant asshole. It's like, who hasn't met those?
I was
you
that
know,
smart-
like I already know them. The
Brilliant.
brooding asshole that's gonna be like in a fucking cave, like, oh, I can't
Yeah.
talk right.
I'm Iron Man. Hey,
Fuck off.
I uh-oh'd in that mug.
Exactly.
Wait
He
a
would
second.
buy a fucking mug.
Sorry.
And
I like where this is heading.
Buy a mug. He'd start a business with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he'd be your business.
He's a
partner.
mogul.
Iron Man uh-oh'd mugs.
Dude, that's
There you go.
actually the next step is
See,
the
Joe, you got to get on it.
Nah.
Iron Man gets it.
You need a mechanized mug.
the
Who doesn't
iron
wanna
mug.
Go into business with Tony Stark. Holds the fart in for 8 hours.
A mug that makes its own fart. Look at that.
Iron
Oh.
mug. It comes with a lid. It holds
Wow.
the fart inside. For the next guy.
I gotta get George Foreman. In
You can
the
call my
George Foreman
friends.
fart mug.
My friends call me and say, "Where can I get some help with my inventions?"
I gotta call.
Well, I'm George Foreman, and I tell them to call my friends at Invent Help. That's an infomercial almost to a T of George Foreman.
That's
Well, I
real?
call it George
Yes,
Foreman.
totally
fart
real.
mug.
Really?
I call it the George Foreman fart mug because you can't say thermos. 'Cause that's taken.
Yeah.
There's a fart thermos.
Well, yeah, it's called the George Foreman fart mug.
Why did you just
I gotta
not
get a
hear
hold
me? I already patented that.
Copyright me right now.
Exactly. And all this stuff.
George Foreman Thermos, also another rap name. of mine.
Find him on stages everywhere.
Ah,
I don't really rap, by the way.
I didn't think so.
I'm really kind of regretting writing all of your rap names down right now. I
Shit.
really am.
I'm gonna have to cash in on it.
Yeah, I'll have to re-listen. Put them all out there. Put them all out there. What do we got? So, yeah, have you drawn anything good recently?
No, comedy.
No, comedy has taken you over.
Comedy took all my drawings and crumpled them up and shoved them up their ass.
Wow.
No, I
Yay, comedy!
wow.
Well, I am glad I asked. Let's go back to Invent Help and George Foreman.
Jesus, sorry. No, I used to draw a lot, but I don't know. I started doing comedy. Jody started doing comedy, and I was like, oh wow, this looks like fun. And then I realized, like, well, A, it's not that much fun.
Can you?
And B, it takes a lot of time and effort.
It
So
does, it
yeah.
does, yeah.
And so does drawing. So and painting. But like I met a bunch of people that a bunch of comics that also draw and paint and stuff like that. And we're supposed to make comic books together and all that stuff, but I'm lazy, they're lazy. We make a podcast, do an open mic. So
I don't think you
there's
should
not a lot of
stop. From
time.
what I saw, there's definitely some talent behind that.
Oh, thank you.
keep going.
It's got great shit. Like
Yeah.
there's a bunch of it. We have a bunch of it at our house. It's just like there's
I
just
put some
so...
of it in the poster this week.
Dude,
know.
I love
Thank
that
you very
fucking
much.
You know, I
poster.
was like,
So great.
That's
I mean,
ridiculous.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
the art team put some stuff in.
Good for
in the
you.
poster.
I mean,
Like
good
the
for the
little
art
octopus
team.
in the
Yeah,
corner.
yeah,
Like that's one of
those-
my favorites. Is the
yeah,
octopus. Yeah.
I like that you found that fucking monkey. I forgot I did that thing.
The monkey carving out Calvin on the motorcycle with his pants down.
Oh,
that was an
yeah.
interesting Photoshop feat of getting that just right. I'm like, motherfucker. I mean, the art team went motherfucker.
Well, tell them
that
about the
was-
Calvin thing.
Oh,
all the research team knows is it's old.
Yeah.
is it old? How old is it?
They didn't tell me.
I think it's like what 2000. 11 or something.
It's
like
old
that?
enough.
I don't know.
Not
We've
quite-
been together for
not quite
10
vintage
years.
yet.
A lot of
I
our
don't know.
shit is old. Huh?
Yeah. A lot of shit's old.
I've been
Yeah.
with my wife 8, married
Ball
5,
1
yes,
and 2. Yes. My cousin lives up here in the Albany area, and her husband now was on like a bike team. It was like a self-proclaimed bike team.
Bicicleta?
I don't know what that means, but sure.
No, like like motorbikes.
Oh yeah. Like,
Yeah. No,
Is that?
you're fine. I'll fix it here if it ever does that. No, I think you're fine. But yeah, I wanted to make sure it wasn't a bicycle. That's
No, like motorbikes, like a motorcycle group of people. And then I don't know, out of the blue, she's like, I want you to paint this picture of Calvin on a motorbike with his pants flying off. And I was like, all right, I guess. And she's like, I'll pay you. And I was like, I'll do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I'll pay you.
Yeah.
I'll draw that. Yeah, 10 seconds later, you got your concept down.
Yeah.
That was oil or water based.
That is acrylic.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
didn't look like obviously a pencil drawing. So
No, I started out with a pencil drawing and then I painted over it. But
Yeah.
I'm not adept at like acrylics, and I'm not adept at painting.
came out fantastic though.
Oh, thank
Came
you.
out- came out
Yeah.
very good. That was it, yeah.
I'm better at like comic book type. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a comic book artist, but comedy got in the way. I'm still gonna do comic. I'm still gonna do
my
comics.
excuse is kids. His excuse is comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
This is interesting.
No, that picture anyway, that was really cool because his cousin actually asked him to do this for her husband, who is a brewer and whatever, and they were looking for
yeah.
different ideas of things that they wanted to use for the label. So that
Cool.
was kind of a cool
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
And we gave it to him all framed. It was a gift. It was very nice.
Yeah, it was supposed to be-
totally fucking. He cuts off his own dick all the time. You ask him about something good that he does that's good. He's like, oh, no good. No, it's awesome. So yeah.
Yeah, actually, he
was-
brews his own beer, and then that was supposed to be the label
And he
for the
brews
beer.
Awesome fucking
Yeah,
beer.
really good beer. But he had a kid, and now he doesn't brew as much beer.
I love the tough love thing she said right there. That little tough love bit. Like, he's so awesome, but he cuts off his own dick.
Yeah. you know, she's
And he shouldn't do that
she's
anymore.
self-proclaimed to say she's boring though.
Huh?
You're self-proclaimed to say you're boring.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
think
Oh,
compliments
yeah.
well.
Oh, my on my Facebook thing. Yeah, I haven't updated that. I'm still boring though, so I figure I don't really need to. But no, yeah, that I think actually,
I think the quote in the question and answer that I found is you said you were old and boring. Oh my God, come on.
yeah,
that wasn't
definitely
actually
the
a face.
first.
That wasn't a Facebook thing. That came from elsewhere. But I'm like, seriously, really? Like you're a parent. How like boring can that be? Like right now, the bane of my existence is making my kid's life not boring. And even as they grow up, I'd be messing with them. Make that shit not boring.
Oh well, yeah, it's still it gets boring while you're doing it. I mean,
Kids ruin everything.
Yes.
But you think that it's your job to make life not boring for your kids. To any like.
You're reading that wrong. Never.
Am I?
Yeah, the research team didn't.
Oh, they fucked it up.
No, they didn't fuck it up. You read it wrong.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's my job. I try to encourage it, but
That's why 3D writing is not safe.
Jody wants my stepdaughter to go into comedy.
I do.
She was
She's a-
killing hashtag wars the other day.
She's so goddamn fun. She's one of the funniest people I know. She'll come out with shit like, and it's like really low key too, like that sneaky, like you don't expect it kind of shit. And I'm like, damn.
Cosby
Timing.
joke.
It's
Tell the
timing.
can we tell the Cosby joke that
Of
she came up
course.
with?
Give me some pudding pop. Let's go.
Yeah.
Tell the Cosby joke.
Oh, well, when the whole shit was going down, she was like, yeah, Bill Cosby he's got a real big problem with a lot of words, like swear words or like no. And I was like, oh my God.
It's fucking
so
brilliant.
fucking
Wow.
great.
I can't write like that.
So unexpected and under the cuff. Yeah.
That is good.
Yeah.
And it was like we're hanging out in the kitchen, just like whatever the news is going on with that, and we're talking about it, and she pipes in with that, and we're like, seriously, fucking great.
Yeah.
I
Cosby-
wish I fucking wrote it. I can't
Cosby
even.
should
Yeah.
just come to my high school because they just put posters that just say no. Just slide it in there.
Oh God.
That's never gonna get old.
No, yeah. I mean,
Cosby
it's,
rape jokes.
Cos-
They're so in style right
You know,
now. It's not leaving.
it's
any
so
it wasn't,
gross,
it wasn't
dude.
all that long ago where it was like, yeah, whatever, it's not true. And now you're like,
But
I
it
can't
is.
say it's not true.
Does anyone not think it's true anymore? Does
How-
anyone in this room?
Only the people that don't believe OJ killed his wife.
That's
Okay,
right.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you know, there is not one person in this room, but I think Whoopi Goldberg is still on Cosby's side.
That
They're
doesn't
both
count.
black.
And
Wow.
that's
Coming from Aunt Theresa.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Like, is this, you know, but they have a lot of ties to comedy in the past.
I
But
was-
they happen to be black.
Damn
I'm
it,
like,
she
eh.
beat me to it.
Holy shit.
Aunt Theresa getting all moist.
That's because they're both black. Oh my god.
I said that in jest.
Justice Smith system schmistum. We know.
That
The
was in
glove.
jest.
Fuck you.
Our third Mike doesn't believe he's Ryan Dalton.
Ryan
our third
Dalton
Mike
doesn't
doesn't
believe it
believe
either.
that he did anything.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. He's a character,
No,
so
I-
I'm
you know,
not sure.
I think the aliens
but-
got to him regardless of the hat that he wears. I think they got to him
Nice.
because there's no way after like 14 women that have
It's like 65 of them now.
yeah, I don't know what the number is now, but it's up there.
It's up
And
over
it's
20.
over
And none
20.
of them
Yeah.
want like any money. They're just like, yeah, he raped me. He drugged me. I remember it. There were some good drugs, by the way. Thank
Yeah.
God, but you still raped me. You don't go into a situation these days without expecting some type of payout,
Right.
but none of
Yeah.
these women want anything.
Right.
So whether you're leaning one way or the other, you can't dispute with that fact that there is no motivation or
Yeah.
bias for these women to push it that way. Unless yeah,
Oh
bring it.
wow, here we
I wanna
go.
hear
Unless
it.
some
Like,
of these
like-
women think that maybe by coming forward and saying it, they might get 15 minutes of fame.
I was gonna say they pull the
It might
Kim
be in a
the Kim
newspaper
Kardashian
article.
that they're hoping that
Yeah.
lasts.
Yeah. Like maybe, I got
So
quoted
many of
in
them.
the
There's too many of
Huntington-
there's too many of them that have said I do not want to be on camera.
Well,
There are some
yeah.
that came out to be the advocates, to be on CNN and every other news station
Well, and I'm
for
just
the whole
playing the other
duration of
side.
it.
I mean, I personally believe that he's at fault.
Yeah, there's
and that they-
there's definitely some guilt.
At
where-
fault.
Yeah.
He didn't run a fucking red light.
Well, kinda.
Yeah, I was like, you don't know if she
I mean,
was.
well,
she was
maybe he
broken or
did,
not.
but
She could have been on the
metaphorically.
rack, Joe.
You gotta be careful legally. It's like allegedly.
Allegedly, he raped them
Uh.
bitches. Allegedly, that's what he did.
Allegedly. What's he gonna
Perfectly
do?
timed,
Sue me for
perfectly
money
timed.
I don't have?
Yeah.
Uh,
What are we not gonna hang out anymore? I don't want your pudding pops anymore.
Yeah.
It seems like it's for vindication purposes.
I didn't enjoy the pudding pup the first time.
Well, I mean-
I'm not going to enjoy it the second time.
I think it also kind of depends on like the kind of people that are coming out because it's not like a bunch of Mama Boo Boo or whatever the fuck that chick's name is
There were
like
some-
coming out like
some high-profile
Mama Boo Boo.
people that don't.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to say
Like-
don't need money because what's her face? What was the
Janice Dickinson.
Dickinson? Janice. I
Yeah.
think she might actually been in like bankruptcy or something.
well yeah
so
she
that
needs
was the
more
one
Botox.
discrepancy. Yeah, just a
Her
little
face
bit.
is getting real
Just
sad.
Yeah.
a little bit.
She wants to make sure that her pubic hair is on her forehead.
Hey,
So
if we're gonna talk about some
Wow.
classic bombshells, did you hear? Last week, Drew Jacobson went to high school with Jessica Hahn.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mhm. This just in. You heard it here first. We were like,
Well, it's
really?
not Justin.
Oh,
It was
that's
in
the
last
bitch
week.
that was
last week.
rolling around on the fucking cars in the Whitesnake video, right?
No, that
Uh,
was
Oh, Tawny Katane. I'm
Tawny
sorry,
Katane.
Jessica Hahn.
Yeah, I was into Tawny Katane back then, and then you look at her nowadays after all the stuff that went on with her face
That
and,
one.
and the battery and the domestic disputes. I'm like, nah, I'm good with Tawny now.
I don't know who Jessica Hahn is.
We'll bring it up on the big screen. Or you want to
Uh,
put it on the little screen? Put it on the little screen, yeah, because it's
Yeah,
easier for you
it'd be
to put
better
it
than
there.
Meat Spin. I'd
Way
rather see
better.
that.
Way better.
Says
The
who?
last time.
Speak for yourself.
It's gonna be a
Jessica Hahn is a chick that Gary Hart fucked. He was running for president.
Oh,
If I think I'm
wait.
correct, if I believe.
She was the
Oh.
one that was with Kinnison.
oh, she
Yeah,
was with
okay.
Kinnison.
Oh.
Very 80s looking.
Word. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So what's
She was
what's
the
happening
fucking
with
wild
Jessica
thing.
Hahn?
Oh, okay. All right. Now I get who it is. Huh. Did anyone see the new pictures of
video?
new ISIS video.
21 of them.
I faved it on YouTube.
21 of them.
They got 21 new tracks. You don't want to.
So horrible.
Somebody at work tried to show me that. Like, you want to see it? And I was like, no.
I'm good.
And he's like, you sure? I'm like,
Yeah.
What is it like,
Yeah.
do you want lava on your feet?
No, see, it's gotten to a point where I did see some of them, and I'm like, I don't need to see anymore.
Oh, I can't watch beheading videos.
Even if
man.
you're gonna
Yeah.
watch them, you don't want to
Beheading
watch
when it
them
was
huddled
enough.
up in the corner of a room somewhere. Like, hey, check this
Yeah.
out on a fucking phone
I
with
know,
some
like,
other
they're cutting
person.
See, I
Like,
didn't
I
even
don't
know
wanna see that
exactly
shit,
what I was
yeah.
going to see. Like, my kids running around their living room, and I was like, yeah, sure, click, and I hit it on my
Yeah,
phone, and there's just gunshots and cars crashing and people. Yeah, I'm like,
If
yeah.
they really want to like relate to people like ISIS, they want to get this message out, right? Like, don't cut their fucking heads off. We can't relate to that. Tickle people till they piss. In the cage.
Yeah.
Tickle
I
the
think
shit
you-
out of it until they just like, like don't feed them like, 2 girls, 1 cup. Like they just can't take it anymore. You tickle them till they shit.
I don't know
I think
if
you have a strong argument. I think that if we just redirect the way that people torture, we could actually change a lot
Well, we
of
tried
things. Like,
waterboarding, and people frowned upon that.
yeah, but instead of waterboarding, put them in a sprinkler
Make
and
it fun.
make it fun. Make torture fun.
Make torture.
just tickle them until they start
Like,
telling you what
Do
you
you
want
like
to hear.
roller
I
coasters? Yeah. 8 hours a day.
You're
You're on this roller coaster. And it's awesome.
Today
you
is
get
roller
bored,
coaster
but
day,
you
but
get so
tomorrow is
bored.
meat spin day.
Yeah, you don't get sick. You just get so bored. You're like, get me off this roller coaster. But that would be cool.
And in between rides, you take a sip from the fart cup.
Mhm.
There you go.
Fart cup
Take a
full
sip of fart cup while watching meat spin. Joe's prison.
Fart
Sounds
cup.
like a hot
Brought-
Joe's
butter
prison
head.
is like Michael Jackson's house. It's except without all the molesty stuff. It's just it's rides and animals that want to sniff you in spots you don't like.
Your place sounds awesome.
Your giraffe is really friendly. Yeah, he's horny.
That's what I call my dick. Oh,
What, giraffe?
yeah, giraffe. Because it's got a long neck. It's so stupid.
Because it's got these weird little ears.
It's got a long neck, weird ears, and a long tongue.
For a while, I thought it was just upside down Dumbo, but no, we decided to call it giraffe.
What else? What else did the debate team? What else did the research team find?
There's only one thing left. Only one thing left.
I can't believe you guys did so much work.
I know.
I never do this on my
It wasn't us,
podcast.
it was the research team.
The
Oh.
research team made us seem way more interesting than we actually
Yeah.
do. So
See,
thank you,
I
research team.
saved the final, one of the final bits for last because
Oh,
it was
nice.
a real conversation.
No.
It
Oh,
was real.
shit.
I related to this conversation.
Holy fuck!
Shit's getting real.
It's getting real. And it
Real
was,
episode.
and me being married, this was
Mm.
coined the married comic conversation.
Oh,
Ross, shit, I want a chicken sandwich right now. Jody, babe, I don't think I can shit a chicken sandwich. You know what?
that's a lie. Shit's the best chicken sandwiches.
Like, that is, when you want one right now, that's one of the only ways to get one. And if you can't, you can't. Knowing you can't is half the battle.
Nah.
Yeah.
That
That conversation actually did happen, and then afterward we looked at each other and we started fucking laughing. And it's like, just fucking put it out there so
Yeah.
people know what it's
Dudes
like.
that
We have to live with each other every day. Both of us
It's-
think we're fucking funny and clever.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. So we're constantly fucking with each other. It's lots of fun though.
as involved as my wife is in
Me and
Comedy
Jefferson
Pipe
do
and
the
trying to
same
promote.
You guys are a very happy couple. Good for you.
Good try.
Oh.
You'll see a make out if you stay long.
Oh,
It's very
so-
Once we
romantic.
turn the roller coaster back on after the show, it's all over.
Oh.
I hate it when he shaves. I love a little scruff.
I'm sure he shits a lovely chicken sandwich.
Definitely does.
best.
Definitely not pastrami though.
Saucy.
You know,
Saucy.
Jefferson's other nickname is Chick-fil-A.
So you hate gay people?
funny you mentioned that.
That's why he hasn't met my parents. Oh, sorry.
My grandma died.
Because my grandma is really gay.
See, I could have said KFC, Jefferson.
That worked out beautiful.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A. Wasn't expecting that one.
I hear Chick-fil-A and I'm like, they're burning bitches.
Yeah, yeah.
The witches.
Did you see that hot dog KFC has with the fried chicken buns?
Tell me more.
Okay, tell her more. Did you heard her?
Yeah.
Make it slow and
A hot dog with fried chicken buns.
In a world,
looks
you have a
fucking
KFC and a hot dog wrapped in chicken.
I couldn't believe it exists.
Saucy little
It's a
chicken
real
in
hot
it.
dog wrapped in chicken. It's like a double down hot dog.
Kinda, yeah.
Double down dog.
Have you had one?
No.
Where's the
No,
where's
he'll never have
On a
one. He
biscuit?
doesn't even eat chicken wings. He'll
Oh, he
never have
doesn't?
one.
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
on a biscuit? Like,
No.
what?
No, it's a double down. A double down is a double freaking chicken breast with cheese, bacon, sausage, fat, lard in between another chicken patty.
Sounds
Yeah,
delicious.
the chicken is the bread.
Yeah, the chicken
Yeah,
is
the chicken's the bread with the chicken.
Just in a,
Just in
nowadays,
your greasy mix.
Wrapped in a Holocaust survivor. How fucking hardcore are they gonna get with this shit?
You pick it up with a baby fetus.
yeah. Simple thought was it's in a wrapper. No, it's in baby fetuses. Since we went to.
It's sorry.
Jesus
My first thought was like, oh, when you go to a Chinese restaurant, your chopsticks are just chicken fingers. You just pick, okay, I fucked it up. We're having a nice flow, and I kind of fucked it.
Can we go to that Chinese restaurant? Because I'm cool with that.
Right?
That sounds
Okay.
fantastic.
So no one
the
here is
chicken
against the
fingers?
double down. I'll eat the double
See,
down. or whatever the fuck
I
it's
have
called.
eaten 2 double downs.
You have.
I have eaten 2 double downs. The first time I went and got a double down, I just went to the drive-through and said, "I'll take a double down."
How was it?
And they went, "It'll be $7.98." And I went, "What the fuck did I just order?"
Well, it's like
It was 8. I didn't know in the commercial it looks like this little thing.
it's 3 chicken sandwiches without the
Like,
bread.
I thought it was like just 2 little chicken patties with the stuff in between, not 2 chicken breasts off of gigantic chicken with everything in between with like 3 layers of bacon. So I was like, I asked, they said, "It is what it is." I said, "Well, I won't be ordering this again."
Did you eat it though?
Went, paid, ate it, loved every second of
All
it.
right, thank you.
Went, "I'm gonna die if I eat another one of these," and said, "You know what? If I'm gonna die," I went and ate one the next following week, and I haven't had another one since. And that's because they discontinued it up until I think recently, and now the double.
No,
Yeah, it was so fantastically awesome. I am a fried-aholic.
but now they have
Anything I'll eat.
they have a hot dog in between 2 chicken fingers.
That's right. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Where's the closest KFC?
Not far.
I think it's what, State Street?
State Street's
Is it
the
still
closest one,
open?
Yeah.
Is there any way I can get one of these before I go?
It is 9:30. They probably close at 10. I'm sorry. So
Wow.
your only chance around this town is Wendy's, or you can get a good squirt of whatever at Taco Bell. There's a callback for
Well,
you.
there you go.
Oh, my
I'll take
goodness.
that.
Get some squirt. Teresa loves the squirt at Taco Bell.
Mm.
I love it.
Yeah.
I heart squirters.
I want like double squirts.
Have you ever eat Taco Bell? We've had
Yeah,
this
I've had Taco Bell.
recently.
I haven't eaten fast food in a long time.
You're a very healthy eater, though, right?
Try.
She
Yeah.
only eat like, well, I don't even like. You can't eat any of the tortillas.
I saw a photograph of your food one day.
I was like, whoa.
I saw a photograph of your
It
food.
was
food.
pretty. It was like an avocado.
It was like a little rosebud.
It's beautiful.
It had like cucumbers and like an orange pepper and some hummus.
I don't know if that really
Go on,
qualifies
Mr.
as a
Randolph.
lunch.
Tell me more. How about
Are
your
you-
sled?
Are you gluten free or
Yeah, no, I
I'm
can't. Yeah.
air quoting the whole
Yeah.
time? I don't know what any of it means.
Yeah, no, I can't eat that. Yeah.
You just have to say, what are your dietary restrictions?
Yeah, oh, okay.
No, I really can't eat that.
You can't eat that.
Yeah, no, I get sick.
Oh,
I
okay.
get, yeah.
So that's why you have like the hummus and the
Well, no.
Oh no, she'll paint the walls.
Yep. Paint the walls and flush it away. Yeah.
Kinda, yeah. No, it just,
Go on with your sexy talk, Auntie.
Sorry about the dog. He was being nosy, pardon the pun.
So this one time I ate some real toast from Fryhofer's. It was a lonely Friday night.
Me and my toast.
Yeah, me and my toasted bun and an egg on the side.
This is gonna sound stupid. Can you walk us through a typical Theresa day
Menu?
with your menu? Yeah. Yeah.
He's really Italian. You
I'm
can't-
really hungry, so I just want you to hear. I just want.
free menu.
Yeah. I want you to describe food sexily.
He basically wants you to talk dirty to him right
Yeah.
now. That's really what he's asking.
So, Ross, I wake up, I make my coffee, I go to the blender, and
Oh,
I put in frozen berries
holy shit!
that have some kel.
What
All
kind of
frozen.
berries?
What kind of berries?
Strawberries,
Oh,
blueberries,
oh.
raspberries,
They all blend up so good.
and they're cold and frozen.
Oh.
It's a weird green color.
And then I add 75% fat-free peanut butter powder.
Ooh, oh, turn off. Okay, go on.
Yeah, we're gonna, like a porno, skip over the oral.
But then-
part.
Yeah.
The best part, I get a frozen banana.
Oh my God, we got props.
And I undress
Holy
Oh.
the
shit.
banana.
Oh my
okay.
God. This is
She's
not
way
as
too
hot as a
into
double
this.
down, but I'll take it.
I'm really hungry.
This is what happens when you're not here to steer the ship. 3D.
Yeah.
Oh, she broke the tip. She
Oh,
She
broke the tip off
This
and
is
then
the
ate
worst.
it.
This is the worst oral tradition ever.
You didn't really think I was going to put it in my
That's a
mouth
tradition?
like a dick?
She's Jewish. She had to take off the
Oh yeah, good point. Auntie Theresa took off the tip. Of course she would.
I wasn't going to put it in my
All
mouth
makes
like a
sense.
dick. With you two behind me? Are you insane? I am a respectable woman,
'Cause
Jefferson.
Good
my
for you.
God, we're watching.
Only on camera, she's
But
respectable.
then
Before
I
the
close
green
out
room.
the smoothie with the
That's
chia
true.
seeds and the flax seeds.
Oh.
And the almond milk, I mix it all up. That's breakfast.
Flax seeds will make you a bit gassy, huh?
No, not at all.
No?
They'll make
Huh.
it shoot out like a fucking like AK-47.
They don't break down. It's like corn. So like you eat it. and it just goes-
Wow.
Yeah.
This
Wow,
went
that-
from sexy to erotic.
That makes it so worth eating. It just comes
6
out.
comics, 1 cup.
It
One
goes
big
into
bat
my,
of flax.
it goes into my coin grinder. corn grinder. Comes out my
Coin
We were all
grinder.
with you on coin, whatever that was.
And then for lunch, I dip my carrot in hummus.
Oh.
Foul.
What?
Did someone just say foul?
Yeah.
You don't like hummus?
No.
It's delicious. Put some of that in your double down
I've
chicken
tried-
finger
I've
sandwich.
tried hummus so many times, and I'm just like, man.
Oh, it's so good, man.
Flavored sand?
Yeah,
We're not a fan?
I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
no, it
I-
sounds like
I dig
Jefferson,
hummus.
something we see eye to eye on.
No. I mean,
No.
you get the spinach and artichoke
I don't like
kind.
chickpeas.
You're not selling.
Let's
Oh.
start at the root of the problem.
You don't
I
like
You gonna be
chickpeas.
sexist toward peas? What
Yeah,
the fuck?
you know, the fucking dude peas, bring it on. Bring it on dude peas, you know, I need the chickpeas. Yeah.
I ain't eating those faggy chickpeas, man.
Dude peas all the way,
Dude, for life, dude peas.
No, but you really don't like hummus? It's like
No, because I don't
Joey
like
Diaz.
chickpeas. Like,
He's
Yeah.
pretty adamant about it.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's
I
nothing.
got that
I
memo.
Yeah.
eat chickpeas, but I don't enjoy eating. I enjoy eating like sprouts better than chickpeas
Wow.
because
good
there's
for
some
you.
level of like crunch to the
You don't
sprout.
strike me as a sprout guy.
I don't eat sprouts often, nor do I eat chickpeas often.
He's
but
too tall to be called a sprout.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
I'm more of the string bean over here.
You're string bean, all right.
I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna call you Sprout from now on.
What did you say?
I said I'm gonna call you Sprout from now on.
Sprout.
Mike 3D Sprout.
Hey
There
there,
you
Sprout.
go. There's my. Yep,
Sprout.
that's me.
Yeah.
Sprout.
That's your new rap name.
Like,
DJ Sprout.
Yo, I'm DJ Bigfoot Sprout, yo.
DJ
Yeah.
Bigfoot
Damn,
Sprout. That's
son.
awesome.
getting bigger and bigger and bigger,
Every
dog.
day.
He had a house
I
party
am,
at the
I
Utica
am
Radisson.
legend, yo. You can't prove me. You can't prove it.
Wow,
Nothing.
that got multi-layered. I like it.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
dip.
Like it was 3
You
dimensions.
can't handle my footprints.
like
Yo.
a, like
You
3
can't handle my footprints.
Huh.
I put down my handprints. You won't understand. Get it.
I hear you.
I'm sold.
Yeah.
I'm down.
So that's
Yeah,
what
I'll buy your
Bigfoot should
album.
really start doing to fucking
Mhm.
people. Put it on his hand. The fuck is this? This is one abnormal human being.
Just leave them on people's faces. No one will believe you.
Just
and
some
then run
mud.
away.
Yeah, and the Bigfoot just dips his hand in some mud and just kind of leaves his print on your head. Just plops it on you. There you go. Yeah, I didn't get to pop the first time. Thank you. There you go.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
really
That's
good
that's
pop.
what was supposed to happen, but didn't in my
I
microphone.
try.
Got
Yeah,
them
thanks
big
for being
old
there.
juicy lips. Look at them soup
Mm.
coolers.
Oh, hey,
You guys want a little room? There's like a little closet.
I was
over
just
there.
offering it up, guys.
Hey, listeners.
We'll leave you alone. We'll turn on some sexy music, and we'll put on the roller coaster, and you can get your roller coaster.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll have
shit.
Harry and the Hendersons playing in the background.
Wow.
Get the juices flowing.
Guys, our anniversary
is
was
sexier than
yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
So sad.
They've already got all the Bigfoot sex last night.
Oh.
Bigfoot sex only happens on their anniversary, and that was last night. So once again, guys, congratulations! 8 years
Thank
in
you.
to the
Thank you
marriage,
so much.
doing comedy together. High fives. That is
High
good to
five.
see. Thank you guys for coming up.
Oh,
to the
thank
show.
you so much for
Yeah,
having us
thank
on.
you.
I had
Awesome.
so much fucking
Thank
fun
you.
with you
Yeah,
guys.
that's a lot
Such
of
good
fun.
Even though
time.
we doubled up, it still goes by fast.
Yeah, it went
Yeah.
by
The
very
first
fast.
break, it
Well,
still
for
goes by
us,
fast.
let's see how the listeners feel.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
It
seriously,
doesn't matter as long as you guys had a good time. We had a great time.
had an awesome.
Indeed.
It was
Thank
awesome.
you for being here.
Thank you.
The Creekside open mic. What is the nomenclature now of the Thursdays and
Oh,
Wednesdays? and the
first
what's-
and third.
Yeah,
First
first
and
and third Thursday every month.
Yeah.
Creekside Open Mic Comedy and at Newburgh at the Creekside Pub.
There you go. Co-hosted by Jody Lee
That's
Okay.
right.
Thanks.
and Rosario Scanio.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Thanks for having us.
Thank you guys.
Come down
We're,
sometime.
we're
Yeah.
definitely going to. It's on Mondays. The What You Got podcast.
Well, yeah.
Record on
Yeah,
Mondays.
anyway.
Comes out whenever.
Yeah, we're gonna talk. We'll see what technological feats we may be able to pull and help that out for you.
Oh,
Thank you, because we need some
wow.
fucking help. 'cause
Yeah,
we're not
because
getting
I don't know what the
it.
fuck I'm doing.
Hey, you managed to get 41 podcasts in, so you're doing something right. You're doing
I
I had a lot of help.
That's
I had help.
That's
we'll-
no
we'll get
bullshit.
We'll get you a little more. You've obviously noticed I'm not afraid of technology.
I know you've got more monitors in here than most Best Buys.
That's my flight simulator.
I
That's pretty dope, dude. I'm not gonna. I'm not even gonna
when
play.
you've both asked, if I'm still doing comedy, and my answer was no, I hadn't been doing comedy in a while. But in the building of the flight simulator, I had to incorporate it in part of my shtick. So there's this is all comedic to me. As
I haven't even
technology
gone over
works.
in there and actually really fully absorbed what you have going
may
on.
break
Just
your-
now, I just
It may
freaked
break
out a
your
little bit.
brain. It may break your brain.
I'm fucking
So beware.
psyched.
It's
Beware.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a good time.
All right, I'm gonna go and check that shit out for sure.
In 30 seconds, once we get off the air, you can
Okay.
check it all you want. Jefferson, where are you going to be next week?
Right here, my man.
You pussy.
You know,
We're going to get you out somewhere.
Join us.
one of these days.
Every week. This is
One
it.
of us.
Yeah.
One of us.
Yeah. We'll eat the Soylent Green and you will like it. You will like it. Joe Green, thanks for being here. What you got coming up?
Thank you. I'm going to be at the Hudson River Coffee House this Friday, from Friday to whenever, doing comedy for people half my age. I hope they get it and like it.
Just tell them Dirty Disco Ball and they will get it right off the bat.
Tell them if they don't laugh, they're gonna totally get one for sure.
Totally. You'll love it.
I'll see what I can do. I mean, 19-year-olds at a coffee house, they're thinkers.
Yeah, there you go.
They're
Totally.
smart.
Yeah, well then they might got it.
Nah, they're
really?
gonna have a good time. We're gonna
Like,
and
here's
make
a
them
mug.
laugh.
Here's a mug.
Oh, that's brilliant! I can
Yeah.
give away a mug.
Yep.
None of those little
Yeah.
fuckers listen
Yeah.
to this.
Oh, you're going to a coffee house? You
Yeah.
for sure should
Yeah.
give out a mug.
And just throw
Oh.
out the stupid easy question like, okay, there's 5 of you. Everyone pick a number 1 through 10 and just pick one. Yeah, and just
I can
randomly give
fart
it
in
out to
10
somebody.
mugs.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. You fart 10 mugs.
Everybody's a winner.
Good
You
for
get a
you.
fart mug. You get a fart mug. You get a fart mug. Everybody has a fart mug.
Oh my God, this is great.
So
This is
good.
a monster.
There you
Joe
go.
Green is the Oprah
Everyone-
of fart mugs.
everyone gets a fart
Yeah,
mug.
yeah.
Everyone gets
These are a
fart
few
mug.
of his favorite things. He's gonna have that episode every
These
year.
are the things I do when I get bored.
Yeah.
I want
Like,
one.
I
It's
get bored
so
for a few
great.
minutes and I'm like,
Fart mug.
Who's next?
I'll pay for one. I'll bring my own mug. Can you fart?
Like an autograph?
Fucking
Yeah.
guy. He's trying to like cut deals already.
My own
This
fart
isn't
mug.
even
Cut
open yet.
deals.
Cut it out. Yeah, it's fart mug.
Sorry.
Teresa, where are you gonna be?
I'll be here next week with our guest, Jason Smith.
Jason Smith back in the
yeah.
area next week.
Back in the
Oh,
area next
shit.
week. It's gonna be
I don't know what I said. It's great.
it's gonna
Wow.
be an
What the hell did I
explosive
just
I don't
miss?
know. We'll find out in 10 seconds
I-
as we get up there. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to tune in tomorrow to Ethan Hallman, Alternative to Sleeping, WCDB 90.9, and right here on ComedyPipe.com. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been Pipe Dream on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network.
Oh my god. Back in the area.
What happened? I missed it.
Don't even say anything yet.
My turn. Oh god, I spilled stuff on myself and I like it. That was fucking awesome.